enyi na fidie no mfa free hakra ye woni papa de Emamotoni Montana transe de eye amonensem no ebre midfield action amonensem no o de brain na fe ya de aka no enso afisem krankra amonensem no etwagu no na de fie de no enso ewurawuram krankra de Emamo Utianka live ewa Kessben 93.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra ansana mo amohwe DSTV channel 364 na fe channel 121 enso mo amohwe Go TV no unsa ebekayen ewo ho social media handles ni na no unsa ebekayen Babia Fabia digital television, multi-TV decoder, DAB plus receiver, the Nano Kessben 3.3 and the Kessben TV. You were so live. Okay, and the day Tony at the Brain 05515 05515 and WhatsApp messages ni nano yebetimi afano sansuna 0244263902 and also nsmp WhatsApp videos monsam no mfanfa ho na eno so no yenkan ama yentie demode ebeto edwano montana mamra way na menhwe do ababo no de ebre ene anopay Nations League games ahodo ekoso UEFA na face clubs no mun sensem pi ewo Europe minister Tony e de honsem ebrey na abehwe de ekoso Afcon 2025 and so bekoso ewo Morocco Ghana second game ansan koye ansan famayen into 6 maximum points Angola enyano Ghana nya 1 point too bad enra yesan eni Niger ekwati penko bi asere nyonko eka baako Black Stars. What's happening? All right. Yebehwe na fe Newton Latte Marija tabehwe Black Stars. Saying na wonso adwen eyo efa Black Stars and so eho obi kra de by say 2006 afei 2006 Germany, 2010 South Africa, 2014 Brazil, right? And afei 2022 Qatar. World Cups are hold on. Your squad na the akono. Ubi so ope combine 11. Ubi so compare and contrast. Your squad no. Na yen show ma ho den. Nti ni se bibia ba na se minim Tony. Results na yen no. Ya ho den no boro so bebre na se ya ho den no ho results a na yen no. Tie na so adwen ye o. E de fa sanse mi ho ba bia wo bia. Clubs are omo eboabo omo ewura Africa. Ewo Ghana ha insuatre and Samatex guso den na me eyadma weekendi omso ekuginem den omgo hombo so pa sanso na clubs ahodo omo Ghana GPL pamcho omso eni abrepa week 2 omso bobo omho akura games no emu ye oni ahodo so ye de ebebremo montan de to de mamra way I'm sure to ababo no de ebrey so bia ho nkan de
o nyame atom bia ho nkan obi asonson no ho obi asonson no papa
bia ho nkan de a na ye nhwe na so do na ho nkan
no me ho nkan
okay but so ka
no
ko for but I don't know but o je wa jo ho so ye ti o pack o kan we
me pack no ni me ya
nti na o de buy
ena me de buy
okay ni zen ko for de mo kan nya no kom se o pack kan ofie
o nya no kre
sama for be ke kan ho nsam ni ade
da bi nya no kre na de o maka ni nyina no mate
watiri nyina
enu ade o mo kekan ni nyina
na aso wasem bi ba na ye ya na aso so no na te se o mpesa asam no be ba
enu o mo kan o machi
afutu bi na me
o mo kan o machi
so ka me mfa mo bia ati
se
o do ka no ko ma P2
me de ma no
na yesem so okọ ma ne bro 40 bi aka no yesem so nko ma ne bro 40 ana
esa me ni la sa
no Tony guys I don't know yeso wan kasa o tu ka mu no ene se hani tamali kura gokwana daso no 40 and below na uko
mempespi
yeso o kotra na ka ne wo so
Samuel ne la sa
no yeso kotra 40 yeso ka no kotra 40
bi eni ho a be ma me de me kana ma ne bi
oh okay
na nyo no nko a
no Tony too far just Samuel do ka no eko em say sa to so baby
no correct
and them so compare no asem come and tra 40 and the car ni say I say akoma sika do so and I also car no fix ya dey be come on afford
open speed too much.
Yeah, okay.
My action say
he says so we go check he say balance you say engine seat too no hear the ground e ma car do so che no wo say you go Bruford okay and this so here na hwani e fa ndi truck anu
Debbie
and this so kwa also atwe ne kon na engine huru papa it is a una wasan nsuo galon so car to ayi ni wo soro na wakobie ayi so di nsuo kakra gum
omunyina
ese da bia nsuo ka no I don't know and this the car we true oh
nsuo die
hypocrite yes uko hane hano bia di nsuo gum ka hia nsuo bo de yenko
Samuel Sapon on one penny car
okay what yes
Samuel Sapon
me say Matthias car de ehiensu okay di ukwa na wasensu na dis esika no na ukwa kakra bia no de bia gu ukwa unkwa akwai odi yanko
that's it abodina ene eye benada yematiefo ene ifo kwa ba yetu fa na hensama ekoso onkofo kroso yen sha sen Frenfilion ene France eche Belgium esho kame no Belgium antimi anti-way UEFA Nations League ene UEFA Nations League course of France omo last game before enra no na Italy abesho mo 20 enra de na must win 1 goal in each half. Randall Colomwani na share first half goal, second half no and Dembele ebe share the second goal. Emma France edu kunme kamie a Belgium antimi ante Didier Deschamps France national team manager and bought the French players abaso na kwafo bi said DNT na or starting Mbappe from the bench former na or say Debbie Mbappe enra one starting game no entrance the captaincy no ehun abasem na ono de only even a single doubt about killing Mbappe ono a na that so France omo captain na enra na who be here say Mbappe ebe free bench aba na as a captain or statio or take responsibility both on and off the field na ache kra ne ma Mbappe bosome baako former Mbappe ebe hitino ehun enti coach no gidie pass a broso akwa 1 month former Mbappe ebe chire owias no ebe je obia enso ensem na enra match Belgium elusie no ankoye kran former Belgium captain Kevin Ibrahim enra after the game okay can adwene and they share the colleagues no say one commitment Ghana ye bo match yes ye hu players no omo commitment and say 50-50 na omo you 9 sape pepe and enra Kevin Ibrahim kan ye and the for Belgium team no ho say players no omo nku omo ho say de ye ni mo omo no na okaso kan sem ni nyina in front of the microphone and the assembly back na players na ka say aware time omo call half time no obobo na adwene e de kire after the game of dressing room so okay can pina de kire omo say ono our Belgium for years na commitment of players no every single time when you opportunity about national team no omo de ma oman no enya no bi and they see here and na ne bofu pa after the game Dominico Tedesco coach at the Emma Belgium national team confirm sampa Kevin Ibrahim na onye happy because or you winner, okay, ta winning mentality, club level, every single season, or the Man City AGBB, and it's about Belgium. Now when who's our commitment now as a leader, Denya Obekasa, women tin some Tedesco Akaye, and the far Kevin De Bruyne Nebufono.
After 25 minutes, we went down. That's true. But for the rest, I have to re-see and to analyze. But you have to understand that after this game, especially after the beginning, going home with 0 points, it's hurting. And Kevin is a winner. Kevin has a mentality of a winner. He's emotional and disappointed, and that's why sometimes you can say this, yes.
Dominico Tedesco, coach at the Belgium, the Red Devils, and I justify Kevin De Bruyne mentality na kita or you used to winning and until say Belgium about national team no man winning ayana ehana papa then to also encore Brazil almost under 20 no and almost winning game no na Victor Roque Barca player that na no I'm a Betis no enra about 2 goals at my Brazil over under 20 team no na ose for the last 7 months afei and all city because oba Barca nani anje that time we be said here now I'm on the bench and Nemum Enra, Onya Konya Bomber Brazil under 21. Now about 2 goals. No, for the first time in 6-7 months. Afei, and or Srinacha say, oh, when Nijemu Pau, Gidi Pass, the form way, everything at so. Yeah, that's so our Brazil here. My friends also say, let me do my Ochina and Brazil airport on a game against Paraguay. And see, 8 training, then you call her Brazil training session. How do I? Enso air towards Ochina and a Jugema, any Paraguay airport. Brazil last game, Shekabakua, Ecuador, Antimi Ante, Air Paraguay, no, and a Dorival Jr. Say, her table now, Brazil at the 4th between any leaders. Argentina 8 clear points, Argentina 18 points, Brazil 10. Next will GD passer Brazil ahead there next World Cup no able to qualify na akwakobobi yanko world champions, Copa American champions Argentina enso ebo Colombia ochina ahomache no and coach edema Argentina Scaloni any players no so prepare one player out Alexis McAllister Argentina Eshe Kamensa Chile Antimi Antino McAllister Eco Praye Enunti Gema Ebaso and Nenede want me NCA Carnibi Ntia Colombia and so Scaloni GD pass what or with that Alexis McAllister no still an Argentina ebetimi Edin Kunim Nti Edin at 3 points no almost and so ebetimi Aka Yebisa Colombia coach Lorenzo some match a revenge and because Colombia and then Argentina the board the finals of the Copa America US Emma Colombia lose South trophy in Argentina Shamakabakwa Antimi Ante or send a game no far different from Copa America final Koboy no there any revenge and Omokakope na Messi ne absence no so good news at the Emma Colombia Messi Obotiana Eden Pantu Benya Messi Omonti our country enti match omoko against Argentina there enya revenge nemum omonyan kunudia ka omo enso epepa because match way match omo wini a omo chances some be the next mundial no were very very high yenwram enso ewo Netherlands omo aso ye Netherlands prepare for game and omo any Germany airball enti coach Ronald Koeman and Dutch players no and echo training na yehwe Kessben television so defensively omo enshedanye solid sa almost a Bosnia 5 now some manage constantly 2 goals na no and Ronald Koeman who adwuma say Germany there omo chances are Bosnia pone constantly 2 no there Germany there any omo more enti coach no epeso correct errors are omo especially with defense omo we need 5-2 against Bosnia nanso na adwuma pi enso oho ye to aso ekọ Germany so team na so omo so prepare for gamer omo any Netherlands so coach Julian Nagelsmann the last match before any game no on consider go put a clean sheet Germany omo Hungary Eshomo 5 enti ene sa form na no mo de echo enti between the two nations omo last match will be a share 5-5 enti ene hopefully you benya avalanche of goals Germany and Netherlands omo enso ana airball Germany so omo enso ebedi nkunim another big game airball so England omo ene Finland Hurricane airball the game number 100 already or 99 caps into training search na course no and our enra Kessben television so na when him say the late Sven Goran Eriksson papa na or down the bonkum so bear 1 week 2 weeks no and then before the game omo ebe anapapa no na omaka no are celebrating because we manage England national team pen and Sven Goran Eriksson and England Finland no bibi and so at the adapapa no and so as a Dembele a PSG player or form power and no other unless second go Emma France or the coach Luis Enrique club level no abibiano or catch and say on shoot on Julian kwan obefa so normal long range no more asantwe no ene de ne na ase ene de ntonya bobi obeso otwe Luis Enrique catch and say on shoot to be ampa eno ne short back o ne ma France omom etimi edin kunim e wo game a eno omo enso ehye 2 Martin Odegaard akopra e wo Norway omaso ye Enra Norway winning 2-1. Arsenal captain no Norway ni no one more game no enwio this weekend. No Flandin derby so Arsenal and Spurs and airborne. Enti Arsenal from Paye and it's ebedu hono na Gabriel Jesus ne ho atono. Say ne ho Anthony dia and Arsenal for ebetimi amesi about 4 key players. Gabriel Jesus or doubtful. Ricardo Calafiori or injured. Martin Odegaard injured. And a Declan Rice and so enya red card. Arsenal on my last game to also suspended. Trent Alexander Yakobisano sir player brain and a season way about setting the social media ablaze. And I say, Trent Alexander the Chimuno or say Mo Salah, any player and for my internet no so pa about internet no so busy because baller or bebono you be answer. Now them say PSG I show massive interest. Mo Salamu PSG and Salah omope enti almost next summer na why free agent and nti omo enya Salah omo edene be ko Paris yento aso enko Chelsea noni Madrid Chelsea any England player and a airborne Enzo Maresca bosso coach na Chelsea fans no who adwuma potia all ye no according to Madrid was it tactically coach no or one of the best coaches are omo Enzo was asase so coach no tactics no enema ochire before the players no ebeko game bi no aya na ehu panti ono no ni Madrid na ebo Enzo Maresca ono Enzo Ebon abaso Real Madrid and according to transfer markets omo the most valuable football club in the world. They are worth 1.34 billion euros. 1.34 billion euros. Madrid omo about 3 players are Ominyina no transfer value no 180 million euros. Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, and then Jude Bellingham. Enti Madrid nyina no squad no come born Boma. According to transfer market, omo born was followed by Man City, third Arsenal, fourth Chelsea, Bayern Munich at the fifth, Liverpool sixth, Barca 7th, PSG 8th, Man United 9th, and then Tottenham 10th. Barcelona, Dani Olmo, Nehobetono, or a draw from Spain, almost 2 games, no. Name weekend way, Barca and Girona match na Barcelona, Dani Olmo ebetimi a future at the Amomo. Man United monitor 19-year-old, a let be ball defender, yet many for defense and Canales a midfielder, just 19 obo Emma Bilbao, Man United and Yabre Pasomina, Omo Ensope, a Berechi Eze, another one player, Crystal Palace boy, no, Man United Sunyana, Omo Enso Epe Papa, way any kakra, ye Boabuano, Ewon call for a cruise. So award you now that Roma, and Renu Jania, and a Janinti, Yanfan call for cruise and some no.
Okay,
Yan fancy her.
And Renu Jania and a Jani Tony Montana. Finekwe wasi ne mukano ne kano se nsukra na eto ebubu dan eni nnua padan sukra na ojina kwan ho na wo adwam ha enya de a obefa.
Forget it.
Yes. Musu mukoto mu de na mo.
No emergency.
Yes.
Ne be ma me dem ka mo bi.
Yes. Entina message a Tony se me fa ma obi a no. Yeah. Na ne kano nkomru 40 na bla 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 bla. And our car, Nanicano, Sue Gallon, baby, no, and I'm a sensitive. But it's on no idea to say, card in Yensu, Tino, Uqua, and so Umaka Nusu. Now, and now what is it? Nipanums, you know,
very important.
All right. And Munina money free so. So the car now they pay lift a couple beardia. Which mean in the car, mount, open cotta, they are not their mount. So for Cotobra. Obazo, Ultra Tana in him, and Zufre. Tony, I check engine seat in no name. A friend say balance in okay. All right. We now come about Kessben television. So Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi. Mo messages kakrebi na fe yen hwe de de ebetoa so amamo. What's our videos no Mr. Na mo complain some of the bar yen show nasa na musi yen no da bia me ka kire mo Mr. a munyi noise no emfrim ma volume no nko form kra na fe ye ho ye sebi o kakra na ye ma amanfo enti de wo kan wate eno anti na ye wa ha de din kan efri ehin na eba justice Mampo Asem Health Center and me hu so the way aba. What is the excuse this time? Was it a pitch again? The hard reality is that our team is not good enough, and our coach is tactically bankrupt. The Football Association should look at themselves in the mirror and should be proud why they told Ghanaians that 600 coaches applied for the Ghanaian job, only for them to appoint a Raki in Otto Addo. Also, the level of dedication of our players is questionable. Yesterday, after 90 minutes of football played, the only player that was sweating was Tariq Lamptey. In recent times, many people have been blaming Dede Ayew for the poor performance of Partey, but he has proven to be more committed to the Arsenal cause than Ghana. Justice, Mampong, Asem, Health Center, and Ediwe, and so Abreye. By now, Chris Hilton is somewhere laughing at us, saying, Samose Masa, Afe Monshe, Majin Kwanonso. All right. Nana, Yao, Edway, Efi Tabora, number 2, Shell, filling station, and a message way, and so a breme. Ye twaso, why dear, and eba, and the cam, any amount for Atlantrasi, enti, and no home come to drink a craft, and I did a bremujo. Tell Tony to add BOG vinegar to the water so that the car will be healed. I'm Saki from Kumasi on our way, and so a bread, yay. All right. This is man. Live inside Asim. Okay, Asim Nat office. I really appreciate my darling club, Krobia Kumasi Santi Kotoko, for the superb performance yesterday. But for Yanum, dear, the least said about them, the better. Extend my greetings to Kessben and next 17 members, especially Didi Akon Ajiman, Kin, the Haskin, and Seidu, the controversial man. All right. Later, I'll share other messages. I'm going to and they say, yeah. Na me sure baby I mean me maybe I could say.
Oh, me late kaka.
Okay.
Traffic krumpa. On said
Okay.
na omo bi school nti.
Yeah.
Traffic krumpa.
Okay. Na me cause be out back to school.
Davi.
Yeah. Nka odi nka o yen dey na odi back to school. All right. And yen hwen sem no mo kakrai.
Men grab it you how there for mama na.
Oh no nkrebi amai.
Okay.
Nkrebi amai. Tony na say sa papa ndo onye biom.
Ade ko e ho papa.
Because o boa e de ko baby a o ba ya o se ne car no em so ko 1 kilometer bi a ji so di sugum.
Odi tumu se no e no krara.
Ojitum.
But
no yase wa o ba o ba cancel no.
Na Daniel a more pertinent issues or omo kan we ti be do one carry.
We dey so carry okay. No ya na fi car no at all. No se bicycle bi o se motor.
Make is on permanent.
Motor also on pre.
Make is over feature ni asna front aman.
Okay.
Na nko na itia.
But we hear stories. One I'll come by and I'll say, phone and the board they pan the chain Tony phone board they chain Tony.
Tony Mutana. And then the
All right, you ever show here no pay? Yeah.
And a big game call so Kevin De Bruyne send the boys now not putting up. They needed performance and they push Belgium to that level.
Yeah.
Belgium story and different from Ghana and Nigeria. You know, your individuals, your so near dear, but having a better technical handler to control the egos available. Intimation Belgium kakra.
Okay.
Germany is hungry 5-0, but they are playing against Netherlands, almost national team in Basro, without Manonoya, without Toni Kroos, without Ike Gundogan. 3 key players. Almost shots. Way back after winning the 2014 World Cup. Eka Kroos and then Ika Gundogan. You know, I'm not calling a day. You better have almost the ball against Netherlands. And probably it's a time Bema. Ewa Barranquilla in Bogota, Colombia.
Yeah.
Argentina ball against the Coffee Growers, Colombia. The Saramukan World Cup qualifiers. And it's a time Bema, you know. Men snappy so there be a chance. About your game there also against Niger.
Okay.
Utuado Bailey, Bailey coach Watara from the discussion.
Okay.
Or bailing from the discussion.
And it had to fuck.
And it has to fuck team nina. Was you almost free discussion going for?
Almost at this way. I saw
for
the week.
Otuado was share or any players new to Adam Quadina.
One bed has to fuck.
My has to fuck. Papa. Yes, I can open Kazakov Mohammed at 2 years. The message you grandma.
Yes, right.
Intino. Otuado has a folk team, no, and you coach Watara. Because Enra, radio, social media, everywhere, it was Coach Watara and his players.
Our Mohammed see over here Otuado, the first and second coming, no. Na why a comparison be na why? So the new man is here echo.
She and no me this and come on. As someone can I'm say perfect. Why yeah, a good observation for
Jinoba.
Yes.
Yeah, hear the hour.
Men so many can create be back home.
Okay.
Otuado the second half year, but Otuado conceded last minute goals back.
Okay.
Against Uganda or concede B. Against Nigeria or concede B. Against Angola or concede B. And Rosa concede B. Out of the 6 games, 4 or concede 80 plus minutes go.
Okay.
Out of the 6 games, 4 of the games or concede 80 plus minutes goals. And no and Otuado the honor so the Abeka blaster now.
Okay, me na for be so frame ya nkomo mu di ni say 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Your team way and can never akokra nya bi emmo. Na me se mo ba me no mbetwe ho nkomo na bi so frɛ say World Cups are yakori nyina with is the weakest squad. Ghana and Black Stars who go from 2006 Germany, 2010 South Africa, 2014 Brazil, and I say 2022 Qatar. Who say yeah combine 11 now. We no be prepare no room. Na enye bibia a place no modern mono na e wo form. Eno na feel say factors ni nyina no we na wo soro pa. I don't know. E do ho na some mo behwa. Can say factors be any but feel say modern mono eni suru bebrebe. Into expectations are man in form.
Okay. Men some I disagree with Hokakra.
Okay.
Men some point in say and the global football no. We don't have so much exceptional players. Globally. Say your competitive won't be bad now.
Yeah.
Omobe pam nefo ni bebrebe.
Okay.
Because let's not forget, has that ball or boy in our world best. Name a ball or boy in our world best. But we are in an era talking about Rodri, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Junior for Ballon d'Or. Omunye knows our place yami boy. Even the early time of Anton Griezmann. It is genuine niema sasankakra. If globally. Me disagree with Obi Obeka si you need a fair share of your talent. I think the problem is the technical handler. So be pushy boys na create competition within the team. Because you know Enzo Fernandez born Obama Chelsea so ko Bobby Argentina and come benching in tem kra. And come benching in tem kra. It is genuine. I agree with you, sir. In terms of individual quality comparatively, your players when you want to compare blasters and Chema, Begira your players we mupa. You know, me fancy individual players and individual quality nanko. But me some extending it to the level say back then there were local players and no munya chance to be part of the national team. You know, and now come be master players we be bra kwakoda. And now come be master players we be bra kwakoda. You know, Shebola Aziz and some ball Ghana he nyina wantimi an command a position in the Blasters.
Yeah.
She right back in there. She Ghana right back na Aziz and Sanan ke be swap. She left back go for the boy ntimi an maintain a position in the Blasters. She got to commit food of Michael Asante, Chief Sir Edmond Usu and Jordan Opoku, Akufu, and then Mark Sechere.
Yeah.
Now she has midfield of a Jatete Chasaloti, Edmond Copsy Johansen. Only moment to me answer into a position in the Blaster. Ishimelado Dombote, Chastela, and those players. Imagine said Neoman and Kewa.
Yeah.
Blaster M then Kebeswa. Because you could do so bona is be mad and Chastela will offer you more.
Yes. That Chastela more better.
He will offer you more. But none of those players had a chance to make it in the Blaster, probably cementing the position. Emmanuel Osegofo. You know, only 90 minutes into position. Inti say you can say compare the recent
because they were better players.
That is the point I'm making. Yes.
Yeah.
The other person and say see you can see the national team ni ko echira. You back for the 1998 team na call Burkina Yam free group stage no. and compare it to this one.
Okay.
And one of the worst Black Stars team in the last 32 years. The 1998 team, and then the last two teams are the major Afcon. But you know what? Your team where there, the Afcon, you know, I am free more group stage.
Yeah.
So it is the West Black Stars.
And we need game.
Yansan winning game, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, tournament twice, and then once 98, the Onom 98 in Kwan, and Oman qualified from the group. And if you look at the 98 team very well, it was a team from 92, and Omo be Pim here in 1998. Until 2000, you change the face of the quality players available. It is about the West Black Stars in the last 32 years. But you know what? The Jeff ni papi. Omuni Asimeru.
Yeah.
Omuni Kudus. They don't have any players selling in the Premier League like Antoine Semenyo. Omuni Tarek Labte. Or them above player. I mean, Kobe. I'll not talk about Jordan. I'll not talk about Inaki.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you need quality in you need someone from the bench to put those players? Brazil work up on Macon team now being can't money materials and compare the Argentine team of Marcos Acuna and more Alena to the Brazilian team. You need a coach. The Russian football needs a coach that will push the material to deliver. Coach Ibu hold na bench as attitude na patemo de your blaster no. You know, you simplify your problem let the coach Baba Rahman dey die you.
Yeah.
To the level that they declare how patent memo.
Yeah.
Those stories now are no more discussing within. So they do how patent memo.
Yeah.
And you oversimplify your problem. He's out of the scene. What is the situation now? I'm not saying we should bring the day back to solve the issue, but I'm saying that the issue was more bigger than Baba and then the Dayu. Niger for no Angola for even the Angola people are more Mabululu or more Jelson or more Luvumbu or more Oscar or more Frederick. None of their players come to the level of Thomas Tepate and Kudus Mohammed. None of them. But you know, we don't have someone from the bench to put those players.
Yeah.
You knew Obi were today Obama Obi take tough decisions. For the coach, no, Obi fire Jumano. Midfield in the conference here. It was Fofana, Sangari, and then their main captain Frankesi. The first game of bench Frankesi. Going for no Ibrahim Sangari film. Sangari was on form from PSV on Oben to Nottingham Forest. Chelsea was after him. Liverpool was after him. Man United was after him. Oh, Benchero, eventually what happened? Stephen Keshi Kachre, the captain of the side. Joseph Yebo said, hey, players not there corner. He should accept to be on the bench and support the players. You know, Jamal Bamadi told the Algerians, say, what will be decided to be Kwakucha and stylish piano. Who you see Belali, who you small Benassa, who you Rad Mares, you won't be part of the team. Hugo Bruce, Kachre, players no my boss South Africa for you in our say. Because of the system, the plan and discipline of our company, he's taking this player to the Afcon. We need that type of a coach, said you. Say, Nyabia, the Bia, you better basa correct, you better back correct. You need that type of a coach. Tina Meka say, Ghana a problem not to say Belgium. Belgium, more Timo Castan, more Doku, more KDB. Young Vetogeni to be other way the fear, more Cotois. You know, Makakofa Domenico Tedesco. Roberto Martinez insists and Timmy and Harry. You need that a top coach to put those players. Yes, up coach, you know. Now what me put you the Kumo say, born the one you don't want to bench you.
Yeah.
But Nigeria qua no Marco Force no guava. Nigeria qua no Marco Force no guava. No my very setting. It is the same decision. That is another reason why Brazil is not flourishing these days. Because someone decided to say coaches on free chrome on number 4. Meanwhile, the recent coaches are not good. They cannot fit for purpose to coach the Brazilian national team. It's Genoa.
Okay.
You bet me I come materials yeah. But Angola, any Niger, any Uganda more dear, Sebi, ya more Cameroon, ya more Senegal, ya more the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire, ya more the indomitable lions of Cameroon, ya more the Super Eagles, ya more the Desert Foxes, ya more the Atlas Lions of Morocco. We played against a team the last time they won a game was way back in 2023. Niger for no winning match last year. And winning game, that is the fact. Nyadie. Yentimini Niger, Morocco Park, first class. You know, we need that handler to put those players, take tough decisions. Because Otoado, F40, didn't come and say back upon them. almost say or a discipline. You know, after discipline, no tactics here, there are methods. There was a plan. There was a strategy. It would show that level of discipline we are. Your back and so I should be near the IBB. General, we are not seeing that from Otado.
Well,
any quality as any quality.
This time the pitch was perfect. Just that our players were poor. Kudus, Fatau and Pate are not committed to Ghana. The coach should look elsewhere and pick players and prepare them. Samuel, Wager, Block Factory, Accra, and Eddie, we and so our chances of qualifying for Afcon 2025 is getting slimmer. There are 12 points available now, and looking at your last 2 games, I'm sure we can amass all the points. Kwame Walcott, Santasi, new side, we can't, and now we can. All right, and now the way about our Mohammed.
Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Sergio, idea baako na man notice on Otwado, and clear, it's a fact. Say ye bo game ye kojine chiri na ball by so Sergio, that is where you see Otwado. Clearly akwa to say Italian national team. Say e ban so mun defending na so mun continue chiri, that is where you see them. Yeah. But say bia ya jai where your opponent wo de biemu na ne mbo Sergio untimi nye. Apart from South Korea, no Krobeka say at least in the first 66 minutes or so, he did well. The last 12 minutes, Sergio, see how Yenina continue. And Sergio, the rate at which he concedes, Sergio, that's the main problem. And Operina Menioka on the amount of matches wabo and the number of goals are conceding in Russia. Sergio, significantly, in the first coming there were games he maintained some clean sheets. It was very good for him on that score. But Sergio, in the second coming every game be I concede. If we can't play against Niger and not consider, Sergio, I'm sorry. Afcon way ABR Sergio now quite 2004 there.
I see.
And Sergio, the last time we played the qualifiers, first 2 games, that was qualified for Russia 2018. We couldn't win against Uganda, Tamale, and Egypt, and Egypt for 2-0. And a Baba Bayara, and a Congo Brazzaville, a Bebo 1-1. And look at the first 3 games here and winning. So todo the attitude where I cause Ebiana yes sir.
I see.
Ebiani and Timian qualified. And opena mini new team was say in this game against Sudan, I any mobile double head and say at least we must get 4 points. At least. See Timian Sejo, we are doomed. Morocco, we cannot be in the tournament, Sejo. And this is where Utwado SSL set up.
And Sudan, so push over.
Sudan, yeah, I'm push. And said you are my frustrated or other.
Okay.
Because he appeared first game as an interim Black Stars coach after World Cup 2010. Okay. He was against Sudan.
Okay.
That was where he gave Jordan Ayew in the first cap of Black Stars.
Yeah.
Sudan, Papayara. Sudan came here and we drew goalless. I said, "Yo, Sudan, omunye pushovers." And there were evidences I call mu mama sharing. Qualifiers for last Afcon before Cote d'Ivoire, which was Cameroon. Yeni omune o group. Yes, omu 2-0 ewo Cape Coast. We went to Sudan and they won by a goal to 0. So group now Sergio. I say Angola for no ya to your
Yeah. 6 points.
6 points.
So far. 2
So
games.
now the battle line has been drawn between Sudan and ya kachiri no. Yeni SSA pick the second spot no.
Okay. And then also by here
Black Stars. Yeah, me Otwado.
First no buy in the second coming no over compare, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Minimum amount for so 2006, 2010, 2014,
Yeah.
2022. Squads no. I'm so we no more than one from na chinya no more gen crowd combine 11 no. Man here near nya player ba kokra and free the squad. And one rule as our World Cup squad no more. Yakoba.
Ekobo we kura say Sergio odi abada ama yedi ho komoda. Yeah, odi
abada. Ba no mo kofa ba.
Yes, amount for Beka.
And na fem say omo amunye 11 ma.
Yeah, na currently
no almost enough for one we were
none of them.
Team na necessarily creativity na bench ko just motivate na bench. Na for one ni bo check ko just
none of them.
You know, a blaster place.
Oh, do I intend it?
Yeah, the blaster place. One
in my class or team way.
Today is a place no more than 1 hour so na what for.
Yeah, said you. It's true.
wow.
You know, generally.
Sergio,
And also a general.
Sergio, we are getting to a time where even the minnows we can't beat them. And Sergio, Aboboa says a draw.
Minnows is more from Grana.
Yes, I say you need to me more. Niger, the last 9 games, Sergio, we lose 8.
Huh?
Yes.
Niger.
Yes. Competitive games.
Last
9 games. No, we lose 8 before annual game. No.
And we're winning now. About draw,
yes.
Sorry.
Intimation. We are training and Sergio, Otoado, so yeah, na share time out the conceding.
Last minute.
Yes, and no, I say very, very worrisome.
Okay, young comrade. Na yemehwem ye Newton lati marriage atanso so behwem ye Black Stars. Say na andikem ekano omabeji had to focus this one aswa this week. Enka has na nka manfo do mo kwa kodi weekend no. But otuado ne the Black Stars. As has enhome kakra na omaji oma this one enso bi ma omo. All right, the GFA and the Black Stars Management Committee and the Black Stars Management should take a decision on the local players. Because with local players, they will have done better for the nation. Okay. Almost every time they want to give us BP. All right. We want to buy Upper West Region, Jirapa, Fulfillment Fidelis, the sports governor, Upper West Region, Jirapa Municipal. Unawdiwe and so by said, will Ghanaians say sorry to the NSA for blaming them for the Black Stars victory because of the nature of our pitch? You guys blasted the NFA so well. Now we all know that it wasn't their fault, but the Black Stars aren't there yet. Kwame Newton, we every Tanoso and a Breye. Mamenye mo first comment, quick ones. Nafi mini kakra. Sir Franco Naro.
Ghana for any apology be the NSC because of the Black Stars results. No way.
Ghana ni apology be
NSC.
Okay.
NSC rather has an apology for the people of Ghana.
Okay.
And Crawford ball NSC subo eye niema mienu. Pitch na nenye. Aye that's when ye. Aye nunti ebowie no maji atum senye. Aye nunti oma close. Ye de pitch no ashe NSC nsa. Ball ne ebu no bi ehu no senye. Wona ye no omo boy no. Omo se park nenye. Ye ne omo boy no. Ese park nenye. Ye wie ye no empanyfo se park no. Ye toa so bobo so a enye nti atum. Nti no ne di nkan no is an acceptance of the fact that they could not keep the pitch to the standard we wanted.
Yes.
Oh
yeah, that's it.
Na de ma Emma Omachi Bo Ekosro Ensema Deputy Director General of the National Sports Authority. Edibetu after the game. Majid Bawa pictures no ko post ye no. A kan say Anyimbia pitch near you. Pitch na na mo se anya no. Any a bobo ni we mpo nie okutwa ba bi kakra bi nsensan nani
still green
and what the betray ye and no catch say the pe wo wiase bia yen kan kire omo we can say our worst they will do their best owie no sako grant interview no bi say mo amose pitch nye no Angola for na eni mbo no wie mana. That is what attracted the criticisms and then the anger and the fury of so many Ghanaians. Into ohene Sa results where it's got nothing to do with the incompetence displayed by the National Sports Authority. I'll be more apology.
Okay.
Among us when you share him 11th October coming, we'll see a better pitch. Near share him with a better pitcher, a bebo week in, week out. Because we are baby a football stadium. Any pitch. See a bomb match now, a dear chair because in a month's time there's another match.
Okay.
We are not the free one.
Me person me di
okay, no,
ye mbra ne behwe otuado kakra me ba me san ahase e wo so na pressure wo me so ha no
Yeah, Megito.
so wa waje atu yes Mr. Omuye na ehomra na ye ba
Oh, General.
say ye baba wo so baba
na me question si na kame busa gu akọ.
u busa gu akọ e busa gu e na mo mama doctor
I feel say ye hunu de ye pɛ as a nation ye hunu de ye pɛ say ne ye pɛ instant results show no age trophy but there it was never going to be Otuado right now. And say Jane say team no adu a level baby na ye per say trophy yeah assess ye hudia then we could have gone for a coach or also so adu ne primer obetumi afa materials so no dey general ye musa question number 1 Borussia Dortmund omo team no be ma Otuado so be head coach Otuado as part of our technical team no omo pe coach na anu after Champions League omo ye coach na dia omo fa Nurisa hen no omo de be ma Otuado say omra me lead Borussia Dortmund. But
what you say?
I'm from no. Now I'm listing a not also 7 or 8 on their technical list. But we as Ghanaians, and nobody should tell me that Dortmund also in Ghana. Say the background they come in Ukraine and at the action. But we as Ghanaian, look, Scandinavia, you want more than a tad, or be a friend who see a television or pen shop or coin home. Say Joe Mosono. Sankro despite Mosono, Muni baby amunyam tadi free.
What's it?
Muni baby amunyam tadi free.
Why no I don't go.
My real listener, my chum. Oh, boss. What's your human
way? Put a truss of the number of once. Me go ahead some case to us. We must be an uncle for me who can.
What's your human way? On your me in a shop, you know who the kind of a Juma or yet nothing. He's learning on the job. Now a Juma Biano General, you see you need the upon. No mom, a Juma be demand a certain level of mentality. A Juma be. A Juma be a year and idea, but a Juma be or a demanded level of expertise be. Sanya Diamond. We Ghana as a football nation, yeah, was sure be, but the Juma attachment in now we are looking for results. Dortmund more form of money more to Ado. But Ghana Cobra was
so one simple.
Oh, they cannot come trust about.
Okay, what do you say?
The doctor to question.
Don't worry.
Me who name but
who doctor in Monasa. Nothing more BPMD. Our woman, me mom crying. Don't worry. Why? Me basi here. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9, Accra DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Mini Dr. Edmond Arthur, Bam of Gilead, Edin Komokakra, Nafi Yabani Ababetuaso de Mamu Doc. Say yeah. Oh, no money how traffic is
Nanya traffic. Traffic there me try me be ba na mpemfo bi Methodist bishop.
Eh.
Eba me one ne
bishop bia se Methodist bishop.
Methodist bishop.
When you dis we
na dia ye ne ti. And we dey fache me.
Nyahwe. Na kuku dampa na ba we hu hwe ni. Yes. All right. Tinye dey na the ebre.
Yes yo.
As usual be hu BOG vinegar. E wo manim ha.
And ho komo na bi.
Okay.
Me da say. Sejo. Me a cancer survivor for the past 20 years.
Oh.
Sebi, yes, you and them. Me o 2 BScs. Me o 2 masters. Me me 3rd masters is here. Na ya ka semwa etiefo na ahwefo montie ye kakra. Galamse activities a ekoso o man mu no. Ye behwe ye papa mo asofofo. Ye papa mo imam fo. And I traditional leaders say,
yeah.
Ensure you no ko ni pedue no and no need dware o.
Yeah.
And no an ye de bom paye e frɛ nyame. And no an na ye nananom e de e bom paye. And no an na even the Christian body ye de bo asu. E wo asori dem mu ene baptism anase cancer baby ye bo asu mu.
Okay.
Enti ye nsuo say a oni pedua say.
Sure.
Ade ma life e nsuo. Na yensuo na yenom no okobare kese dama bare kese as a water source of supply to Ashanti region and also Kumasi precise no. And you're connected to a lot of rivers.
Okay.
Into her western region, any part of some of the rivers bodies are connected a banana galamsey activities na ekona. In fact, men kase if you no pipe insuo into a safe.
Okay.
Insuo nante. Now, during the purification process of insuo no, obefa heavy metals bit say lead, mercury, chromium, any other ones na a cause oxidative stress a manipulation or cells na a form the basic unit of life it grow cancerous.
Okay.
And nothing I hear stress anka mumboye nanka sa activities we e koso no nyina enye holistic mumye enjoy no mesre Ghana for say o pese wo secure ho na wo mfa wani nkoto bibi so dia nsuo bi obenum bia fa biogin
Okay.
because biogin vinegar e contain antioxidant. Antioxidant a wo de begu bottle water mu o pure water wo nom no e kire say any form of free radicals are build up one enam mpa ya toto a ahye say ye de tie koba na ehye ye say ye de edua papa na ehye ye say smoke na afa enam no ho na say enam na ya chi no oil na ye use no for continuous time ya san de akoye floor ye de ama no niema e build up your system no wo de build gunhye mu a ebe systematically efi ho no mo abra excretion take place. And more importantly, obefa biogin vinegar sejo pathogens a eye moan keto a yemfa ni hu omo no omo na cause yarewa maye omo sensenwie mu aerosols a omo penetrate right your body ni mu eno ntino the moment all the biogin vinegar ebegu nsioma onom no fortify woni pedua no ema immunoglobulins antibodies no kosro ebasa wa natural vaccine eno nti enkofa aboa bia mani peduanim so metena ni peduanim na wonnunya enu ntini yesere se anka biogin de eyabusuan chemfa ensio bia wonum bia sa na media vitamin na media gum na onom ebasa enya dro eye food product be wo de enuanu no koni peduanim a enkofa yare ma this week eyen chirechire a me chirechire e wa dom any other radio stations body nutrition na ye understanding the container and the content.
Okay.
And to all container as nipeduana, the content no emodupa.
Okay.
Often nipeduana your cells, your tissue, your organ system. Even with the system called your urinary system, your reproductive system, your digestive system, any other system. But before say a system works, even with car crampono, you for baby electrical system battery nya say you ospark ebeko
No way.
enya adwuma enso na car no wabofuo tank na ema say injectors ne nema emu asisi a ospark ebeko enko.
No way.
So the same thing applies to yen as nipeduano nti ebe say the moment how the biogin vinegar egu nsoma onom no one secure liver secure organ bit say o pancreas secure organ bit say o gallbladder secure organ bit say o kidneys no into ebe fire and digestive organs bit say liver pancreas ne gallbladder na boama secretion ne enuane na absorption take place na fa biogin gunsium sejo yedidi a enuane ne nante ye friend motility na secretion na take place na bubu digest na absorption take place besa wo ti unipedua no enka no wate nipedua no na wo huniema e wo nipedua ni mu a yesi ye ni fruit o benye fruit bia no bia o peptic ulcer obetimedi banka fruit ye ebema antibodies akosro be wo peptic ulcer you need to understand your body your body chemistry na who say no peptic ulcer ni ameba be di fruit bit say pineapple oranges tangerine salsa na mebe di spice bit say moko garlic mo ginger ya no ebesa akofa science na me go through na me battle na aba into also what to ni pedua no mu min chemistry na ekono ebasa ma o pharmacy enye wadru anase enye o kitchen na mum no be ma o kitchen ho ayo pharmacy so you want medical establish fact say enkofo mo fa adru no eputu o mo into more risks so mo fa adru now blood pressure when to me manage ni ana diabetes na ho gym when to me manage ni ana high cholesterol ebae ento no mo BP adru no wa manage ni no eba ho be no mo diabetes adru eba ho ema wa be no cholesterol adru obe hu ani se onom na afine kidney issue aba na more adru enu ntini ye ba ha ye more education than medication the more we educate the public about the various system how enema ekono eba saa ondi odo ho enti ebe hye mo say mo amo hweye no so wo ya we bi pa na person to ase dia eye Balm of Gilead clinical Kumasi Accra Takra de ofre ye numbers na mebobo na ebe direct mo aba na mom ope ban bon so a wo bo ayare ma ye nso dia eye bi ojin vinegar enye duro fagu nsiom keke okoton nam sejo nantwinam sei opese nantwinam ana sebi akokɔ nam ebe ntem na wo save fuel na wo save time a bi ojin sejo ma menchiro chemistry bi the moment acetic acid no be react with protein no ye frɛ bi pepsinogen ana pepsin e woni pedua ni mu during the digestive processes no enzyme a ka hydrochloric acid ho ema amino acid peptide bonds no break it down during the processes no but what be
confuse me more about
so but when you
try the asia tell me
yeah
and terms are we use no there's much you may
the person can now say na me aye in such a way say in that nature no a woman sanem but when what the sad we go enam ho soki na abonten a emanam ne yemre ansa na wano nti wo ba no anu se jo anka wana na odi be sijaso na aben no one wo betime use 30 minutes e basa one what's every time what's every energy what's every energy what's every sika because anka video 5 cds anka be no anu for 1 hour no oh aben 30 minutes enti video no enya 5 cds bi e betime be 2 or 3 cds wo the 2 cds ase ho enu nti na wo say we use BOG vinegar.
Yeah.
Now with the protection, and now with the soaky fruit, vegetables, ensure not the woman now I feel be when you be unquire being cramp on the BOG gum. Now and protection and say a best spoil it. And until you see another day, say Joe, or be a walk Ghana ha and the Riasi Biano, Mina BOG.
Okay.
What do you win him? Me pacho, oh, ta. Se gallon no mpo na hu se hunto a wo de toke to abako na hwa de wo to gallon no so dey advantage because gallon na nkasa no se jo anka ye hwa 5 liters anka ye 75 cedis times 5 which is about 317 cedis but ye de 300 ni asa de keto aka ho ana 1 liter na 75 500 no 40 Ghana ha bia ope bi oji ni bi to ato a obenya bi ne momo no ne fare by no na se ne dosopo no asida house oba blue ha ebi wa ha oba circle a ebi ho ofre ya ba bia wo bia no opeso main distributor ye no be din komo number ne ye 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 and I said 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 now me boa 21st of this month and 23rd of this month you need team of professionals omo hwe ni esen ene minimum ne keke ka ho a ye screen no ye branches ni nyina holiday fa ho hyemu pa ne mom no detect to protect yourself na BOG ni bi asida house anase aka ofre ya baby a wo Ghana bia ye de omo numbers ebe ma na won sanso aka sejo me da se bebre pa
yenso ye beda se pa dog na se ope bi atwa so de bia wo kan no oba asida house ha Dr. Blue say ono so agene doctor akane di ho one amwate no mbeboa ama wanya bi ato sanso na wo konkran Kessben asida house wo asida towers and so benya bi ato ho BOG vinegar obawie ya tina sese ho din onam din no nyese odna no na ka ho nsem keke onom no o ka ho nsem no na oni ne nkofo ne obia enso enum bi se eno na aboa no masese oda ho ne nam asasi so a ne ho de den nyankopon adom no esi nchen a we no ma ka ho na pebito Dr. Edmond Arthur Balm of Gilead and so no ya beto so e de amaminim se mo compile WhatsApp video no videos no say crowd a monka ho asem kyerɛ me na ɛno nso yɛ ma manfo enti da mo de ɛbae Kessben 92.9 Accra, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi. Okay, mami Saimra Newton Latte Marijata.
General,
Yes, sir.
so me quantify Otuado ne games are so far wabwa. Bako the fact that you be game no very later. There's always the propensity say Otuado in the defense and be break it down no consider. In the last 10 minutes of the games, you know a vulnerable pa. Vulnerable no wait me breaking further down, but I know the back board no so. But the last 10 minutes of Otuado in the games, you know a very weak. Number 2. Usually, Ocean Bakwa, wait me aside another go aka home. Toward momentarily, the team no switch it off. It you the ball to net or pass ya, what you born at me, or check Uruguay game on no boy. 65th minute to 80th minute, 3 goals, no my real. Or check Portugal, 2 goals, no same sequence, Papa network to us. Every time Bia, consider go back. South Korea at the World Cup, almost share go back and Chebia no Masaba, ni goes to Nina. Ocean back one as so momentarily I know to me and Gadan Hui. But general Massima Busa say we should understand the fact that Utuado a fain our pawn one or Babe be in the shop or quite home. Now the shop no and what the year started. It's young to say and you may be brave betonchi and not who and the backroom staff no. They don't do anything for the coach. So far per the evidences I hear.
Oh sir.
Because of the selection, you can want some Jordan and turn some conflicting for the entire duration of the game against Angola. Also, come bench Jordan. Bench Jordan, he chose one of them and not the Inaki by. Meaning, so Wajatum say by selection, Jordan and Antoine Omuroso, they were erroneous. Wajatum. And not game no similarly. Oshaya, Inaki at some point, Antoine Semenyo Rose will be able. But general, the Ehu and the Madrusi. You brought in a left back. Baudru on what the LD said in the Bohono. Offer left back in the Bay. Offer left back in the Bay.
Left back Bay.
And 9 was an America.
Okay.
Offer an by 2 games in our Mobi. 2 games in LD Nebo. So, or call up and offer based on players offer.
Backup.
You need to have a backup. But a
natural.
natural.
It was rotate and then it was our position now. So, it's a backup. What's wrong with that?
So, the necessary Tuado can now say your best left back. Say Gideon Mensen who are a Elidu Seidu. San and Komoye Ekasi.
Oh no, didn't start in the sun.
Nekoye to say the Yashano. You want especially raw no the neighbor. Nanimno Jai Manekono. And then a trap no. Ka Elidu bought no all boy in a defensive way and will Jai Tare Kamana Kodia. Ka fine.
Okay.
But you want to attack. Yet your corner anymore effective no. He's on the bench.
Who do you ever screen the name there?
Of course, General.
Okay.
And say a corner.
And you know you're more quiet.
And to one and a door so it's so to other year no and I Ghana for be jadi no what to so and you must say the ja ali system man fast and ga sa those years and san oje trophy other than that yen to say upon ho no ye no be fire can ye nim the systems so you attacking coach so a defensive coach nobody has that idea or the ye and the betiashi and what the ye sorry na be a coach kwesi apia de ni bi or the ye be ba na you na afi ho no not the experience na ko ba bi fufuro e bia na ho na ye didi koyi or any engine na tissue no or sorry no asua de na person usua.
Honestly speaking, Otuado is not the right person for this job, and besides, look at the 2 assistants. How can these coaches take Ghana to the promised land? Those should be anyway if you thrown to Canada and Abreye also assistants and also bako. All right, uncommitted players is all I saw yesterday. While the Nigerians were running, tackling by pulling and numbering up to win the ball, using their pace in the quick transition movement to get the equalizer. We were jogging with the ball anytime we win possession. We lose. We lose the ball and everybody goes to sleep for Salisu and Mumin to win the ball back. What kind of attitude is this? Abba. But sir, do you know Daniel Sosa is a Ghanaian who played for Third World FC at Bubuashi before joining Kamsa in Guinea and now in Ukraine. They have one Ali Mohammed who is in Maccabi Haifa, also a Ghanaian because of injury. Is not called. Hello, Kwaku, and anyway, and so Pagambi, what's the day? Bolly Uhebi, Yanko Yeswano, Fusa. Good morning, General. I disagree with Newton's submission that Dortmund will not give their coaching job to Otoado due to the club's pedigree and Otto's experience in the game. How come almighty Bayern Munich will appoint a rookie like Vincent Kompany, who hasn't only won any trophy but has taken Burnley into the championship? Is Newton saying Bayern is not a result or trophy oriented? Newton should come again, because we all know how big Bayern Munich is in football, but a lot of us still don't understand why they went for Vincent Kompany. Gambi Okowas 41-41. Ufred 2 feet we piganisa na waje. All right, Maminko Sir Franco Naro and so na yenhwe. Why is my godfather, a good brother, Sir Franco Naro, wasting his precious time on the Baba Yara Sports Stadium? The giant purpose of its closure is necessarily not about getting the pitch ready for footballing use. You should ask of today's date. December, their harvest month, is nearing. They preparing it for festive programs. Backward, Unia Kombolo. And then Sudi we have bro. Almost prepare stadium for December. Almost cocoa harvest and pitch.
They can't close the stadium after the Black Stars game. They have to open it for clubs to play club football. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. And for Sudan game, no?
Yes.
And so, yeah.
And I'm making say after any Sudan game in October, no, the pitch will be ready until what they saying December. General Gambi Kakrebi, Mamika Bi Kakrebi for Gambi. Otuado ne experience as coach and Drew Vincent Kompany.
General, I'm also answer no, but what narrow hunting
Kompany coach Anderlecht for some 2 seasons.
Okay.
Okwako coach Burnley.
Edomaba
Premier League. And Sana almost a back.
Yeah.
At least he has 4 years coaching experience. He bet Manchester Company. Juma. Which team did Otuado coach? Just one team. Say be a Hano coach here. And coaching a Juma Yen or Hano. And only a share so a dear Juma man.
Okay.
Somebody should tell us.
Okay.
Say Otuado. I have no coach. Into team where o coach here no. And only a share so a define a Juma. But what much? So indeed, ono coach Otuado
no can bonus so cry our mobi bia kitikiti bia.
Oh, nobody
Gambika.
At least obo national team obo bebre. The Blasters obo ya.
No me can't visit company.
Yeah,
All
company.
can one was a bono de kitikiti no de boche Otuado.
Sa okoka no ka.
Okan one I mean man.
Vincent Company.
And I mean a man ready.
Obo to the highest level, Man City.
Captain of the city.
Captain of the city team. He basically won that trophy.
Yes.
They were
highest point of their history.
Okay. So now
One fan, one
coaching, you know,
coaching.
The back three of the Belgium team that played in the semi-final of the World Cup for the first time.
But one
He
will
was part of Toby Alabed and Joe
and the
Bello.
miss one kasa. How come Almighty Bayern will appoint a rookie like Vincent Kompany who hasn't only won any trophy but has taken Burnley into championship? One kind of club as because Gambia on your bottom of mine. Now remain you.
Yeah. General, you see, Otuado ne Mrante no. Omunya careful na Omahia and Gaseno Mode Bregan and Nebroso. First of all, for over 24 years, and as about 24 years, na Ghana and Luzi game. Ewo Babaya Raha. 24 years old. And they Omabeshi and Wagu. Now, the last time Ghana did not play in the African Cup of Nations as far back as 2004.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
That is a decade now. In fact, the Ebebo we know in 2025 until you're talking about some 21 good years. This is a country Just the African Cup of Nations, you know, a birthright. Because after the 1992, in fact, you call offer you back 92 no, you share your chibim. Kopim see a message back in 204.
Okay.
Into qualification, dear. Ya dakra you qualify.
Okay.
Into seriously, they shouldn't be the first group of people after 2 decades. May stay away from the African Cup of Nations. Ebubaba, because the weakest team in our group, they are ranked 125 by FIFA. 125 by FIFA. Yeah, I think 64th. General, our neutral grounds. Yentima show. Stadium Ghana supporters and then also. And you man here to know stadium when you are Ghana fans.
I was it 9 games. The last 9
Yeah,
games,
9 competitive games. I think
it's
it's only a World Cup qualifier. And Omusha Zambia.
Yeah, no kwa.
We are no free war. Yes, show me say the means.
No bo po no
Nijano.
to the aka kasa fufuru.
Nijano, nkofo show me say the omudi beans. Who show me matches on. Ubos are so red to so sa red football. Red sir. General. Hey, so embarrassing. Now show and
These boys.
post match interview no. I was asking myself say where nkofo na ya no be interview mutene no. Obi an tran nchen. Now he cast a figure of somebody onya jumano mo pushing be because we team common na the job is extremely demanding. The job is extremely demanding for him.
Okay, I'm disappointed sir 6 times.
Yes, I'm disappointed by 6 times. Every question I'm disappointed. Nana me be say disappointment no. Disappointment players no wachira mu ne maybe no munye. Ana say wanchira mu yie enu nti no mutumi nye. Eye so embarrassing. General ubetima manufacture excuses pitching in ye den o ma wie mu ne excuse bia o baby. And me I will never buy no more the quality of players. Yes, quality of players Ghana compared to previous years. Yes, we were from kakra. But against the teams we are playing with, quality no be enruye. Not Angola, not Niger.
And our boys not decided on Momano.
Why you mudeng?
I don't know.
Why you mudeng?
Reasons, no. The people be a team be anwaka. They say that Babs with tribunal. And I say, Omo decided say Omo Momano.
They don't say legitimate.
Because Omo commitment level on bomb matches now. Questionable.
You know, we don't create the chances.
Cresuting time say ya no mo bono. Cresuting time.
We don't create the chances.
In am so side and I'm packing so say ya.
Well.
It's so embarrassing. Say adwuma ni nyina say betimi de ye niema na hwegu no aba back on track as a chance yen hwe Sudan back to back
Or at least get 4 points.
Yen hwe mu home and away.
Yeah. Na mass na start.
You know that's where we've gotten to.
Any Angola ni Niger. Yenyim yununko Afcon. This is the mathematics.
Nobody says that but the honey was here.
After 2 games.
After 2. No, I'm not blaming you. Yeah,
that's where we are now.
Yeah, level na conformer man in this country.
Your top.
About 2 games, you are starting mathematics.
That's where we are now.
That's it.
A threat the unfortunate situation I find yourself in. It's so sad. No more ya no more yes and you fa local boys omunya san komoni di no omunya san komoni di say you feel say you convinced say otunya you mpe coach foforo because you can World Cup da yenimo qualifiers da yenim me bisa mo say adan na other African countries can afford foreign coaches say to me you look for modern money sura yen san scanning around because all catch them say over 120 coaches at the application by so mo per blasters adwuma ye na 120 ni nyina ye pia ni nyina gu nche ne kofa utu adoa then we are not serious.
Yeah, twaso nkra yen kwa mono ne kakra bodu ba kwa pa ho sima and 9 per Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra na fi Awa Mohammed enso entinsi dwom na on fane de no emre ya Newton Latte e de be call board no so screen nanim na ɛhɔ nso no ɔde yɛn awuram paa ne nyinaa no about the Black Stars. Those suggesting that the local players should be invited to the Black Stars anytime results don't go well are the same people who don't watch the GPL because of its poor quality, and players leave to play in Ethiopia and Tanzania after every season. How can local players represent the Black Stars with this poor quality league? Okay, the Ivory Coast coach was not a top coach before his appointment, and the Angola coach too. The question about Dortmund not giving the manager job to Otoado is neither here nor there. Anytime results don't go well for Ghana, we hear all sorts of excuses, especially blaming the coach. Kofi Kaswa and so Bray. Yanko foreign kakra, Nafi Yantuaso, Sergio, and the entire crew. I'm sure your level is not despite level, but your level is also not bad. Ohinaku, don't bring yourself this morning, okay? Joe, let Newton explain to me why the referee who handled the Angola-Sudan match failed to show yellow cards to the Angolan player whose leg hit the chest of the Sudanese player when the scores were 1-1. Ohinaku, okay, senior housemaster, anyway, and so Bray. Okay, until now, the Ohinaku Sude Aba no. All right.
And really, I should born ha.
Yeah.
Referee no be di Ghana Angola no. Referee no di Niger Ghana no. And a referee no di Sudan Angola no. Me hu mu ye kra.
Okay.
Se no mo manage game na mintimi nkyere. Kudus atade na ye soin na corner atete no. Ye show card and nkyere player no. Referee na de no ye na eye me ya pa. Usually there me nim ne say ebia obe allow advantage say the ojaye ma is hakuru, but afterward obetumi akọ show player no. But se be soin Jesse amanati de e na Sudan game near Angola, it was very similar now. By good observation. Meaning the referee for Yana person.
Okay.
Now Niger go no turn it. No one can the referee. And what they didn't certain.
Yeah. Who should know? The referee go around the who should game no more. Okay. No, we should can referee Latif Adari. Kodi kotoko ne Karela game no busa senti enye House of Oak nkwa na Black Stars abehwe wo mo ne Latif Adare so ne ye busa de konti a wanyi sabon en 41 for the game so no busa ade kra nti wanyi pe
kala se no ni camera num ti no na ma kire ho ba
bi na woni busa mpedifo na busa wo mo omo from busa wo mo why omo anyi sabon no penalty okay. Asma Latif Adari can say on a line in no or who say a friend say yes almost say where the bedroom you see come on make I yeah
a honor line is on a line in a basis here honor to bow dear say we corner flag
yeah
so if corner flag on about Ojana no me who situation we who send a cheap basis here honor line
was it no one cannot be yeah
Osa amu 9 right no osa 9 right no omo ko na chiki to be osa 9 right no e wa bra no wan ka bo
to munya chance bi ma omo nje
yes
osa 9 right no amu 9 right no osa na se
make first tackle kwanye ya omo nyina da form osa de ne late edit sana
so person be sore yakọ
make that word now you should you know the omo only line nyina no be ehun sa de no. Okay, are you people justifying that Vincent Company is the right person for the Bayern job? By the way, what was his achievement with Anderlecht and Burnley? Is the Belgium league among the top leagues in Europe? Anyway, I never talked about Company's performance as a player. Gambi and this our defense, no, assign.
Gambi, you were comparing two people.
Yeah.
Bayern job, no, a bro Mudema company. You know, I can say we have Bayern pedigree, coaches from my form over the years, my experience. One. So move for Vincent Company. Me clear up till now. Yeah. But the bottom line is that you were comparing Otuado to what do you call it?
Company.
Vincent Company. Ni say Vincent Company there. At least we're coaching two teams. I'm here who ni coaching methods, need leadership, and in a style. And no beginner so define. Now Otuado there, which team has he coached? The coaching methods near there.
You don't know.
Ni near the leadership qualities. Then or why you just so here. Otuado so be free player about Black Stars. ohe player no ball na o ball ne club level adwuma o ye ne style ne ade no de afre no into ono nso den ne yenso ye hweye where did he work as a head coach I gina so the friend. These were the questions.
The Black Stars in Kwana Mokcha Emfa Belgium. We am a Kelvin De Bruyne, and so they are two jazz. Say, as a born crowd, Jai Bono, Jai Match Belgium players. Our commitment level, no. I say, born no more, born serious. I'm for Munche Borno. Say, Rebema, maybe saying, also the Boer Food Bruta. So, what critic Belgium national.
But also no emotional issues.
Yes.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yes.
Or emotional issues. It's related to the upbringing.
Yeah.
Who go into history, how the parents, you get to understand.
World Cup, okay.
First game, no, and the game against Morocco.
Or emotional issues.
Pep Guardiola na kuntokwa
Yeah.
kwa.
Guardiola so be an issue nti ono no ya mu mfa jase.
Okay, game be o catch Guardiola shut up.
You talk too much.
Guardiola didn't talk to.
You
talk too much. You talk too much.
Ai na mo fa no suba no tonten ne ehwe asema wo kan say ampa.
That's okay, ampa.
So he said the team no players and they are not players.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's got a point.
Joking, ampa.
We have Belgium players here, especially from the near from golden generation up till now. Now he do to me yeah.
Company, Courtois, no for three back of company, Vertonghen, Toby David. Now for Nasser Chadli Mo. Now the about Timo Castan, no about midfield of Azevesel, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku, Madame Fellaini, Dembele, Eden Hazard. You know, I think we Argentina, Brazil, World Cup straight, Germany, World Cup straight. What the baby see who say Kim.
Wow.
But the problem here, the Nigeria, the Ranko. In as much as they have materials, many coaches. Roberto Martinez spent 6 years. The OAI is semi-finals of the World Cup. And almost offer Domenico Tedesco. Say ya na obinya. You know, who players now when I was on Zunya so coach. I will bet me push those players. But apart from that, individually, the players lack that commitment on the field of play. But in all, you need a plan. And what is the plan? So show mu players now. Mu players were into Canadian. But at least, so Loris Opanda, he scored 24 goals in the Bundesliga last season. Kevin De Bruyne, forget about the injuries. He's a top-notch player. Doku is playing well for Manchester City. Amadou Onana just moved from Everton to Aston Villa to replace Douglas Luiz. Telemann is one player. That big teams no be happen in the Premier League no occur Aston Villa. But you know what is the situation? France are sure in the run of 16 in the European Championship. Esa de omo ba be piso enra with Randal Kolomwani and Dembele and then Kylian Mbappe starting from the bench. It is a Kevin De Bruyne question the commitment level of their players. I mean, you to say, and the quality in 2018, the become generation, the Akano, as a vessel, Kevin De Bruyne, and then Abrante Fel Romelu Lukaku. It's a moment and son Aka from the old regime. So almost so we are golden generation every, but you know, in all, almost fair share of their talent on the field of play. They are display no much of that level of commitment. I tell you, but unfortunately, almost story near story that ba ni obi abeka so your favorite ya ade place ni mention names but a true park ne so a dwumadi a obo expect so betimi edi no na no ano no and then at the same thing happen here against the Le Blues of France. Unzana France for no so the backlash from Mbappe and coach your friend Didier Deschamps. And but you know Enra Kolomwani again proving to Didier Deschamps say anytime Bia or Beman the opportunity to lead the line. Not the best of season at PSG, but the national team no chance Bia or prove why also man the chance to play. Into Kevin De Bruyne question the commitment level of the players now in the yard. Yeah, who team is be you know almost level of quality in Ruwe. The Netherlands ball on Bebo Euros no compared to the Belgium team. National materials a Netherlands team no compared to this side. But in all, Netherlands showed that level of commitment. So I'm offer. I feel no money chance to get back. At the end also BB. But Belgium the end you know the same old story. But I'm saying that Ufri Roberto Martinez na ko Domenico Tedesco a Revegia. Pay a good coach. That will put those players take tough decisions to bring the Belgium national team back.
Okay, the mathematics you are talking about was started by the coach. Listen to his post-match interview. Amos Edwin Fukumawu and Abba.
Okay.
Edinye Naro na mathematics bia. Coach in the say mathematics na.
I say, yeah, a goal and ya and Sudan. And look at the money funny no or can be 4 more game no. Say we lose you, we win 3. We should lose already as better. But your mom say, "Oh, me never me about run point so what." Near here yes you
But
understand.
let me worry any mathematics na mo you know. Say mathematics na start 2 games after 2 games. You bought 6 games. 2 games.
Okay, say me na can not try you koi. US Morocco. So twado na ho be mess back.
What about goal at home? Okobo Niger. Ewo neutral ground. What starting mathematics?
Abani because was the engine we no answer.
Jomo Black Stars see the Ajim Paibo ball basabeni. It's 99.9 percent fact that we don't have better pitches in Ghana. I will say very good pitches in Ghana. But the players should be up and doing because they are sleeping. Otuado so formation be kra na obwe. Let me borrow your word. Hui. Anafi Sunyai Zongo. Also about hui formation. All right. Make that so no call Dr. Dawood. No mako fankra talk akra me wi a metie monsomo videos amode aba kakra ansana ya to azabodu ba kwapa hosima edu ensia. Dr. Dawood Herbal na soye na ye kwa basisia.
Dawood. Mena meda Dawood Herbal Hospital ano. Na enam meso enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na duwe edutwem Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment. Ose fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules ose sisi na ade wom. Na drum yenu we adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, o de Dawood ointment no etwitwi osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Nansa bia no na odi bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. O de te ne fa sra. Tabre kro na ano na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse ye na ba amane o de kwona enkuti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na anopa so minya Dawood 360 na me nomo a ese kwa re me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama.
Electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
Ram use mama hoden pa ma metumi ba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de e che o tumi be ba adwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akọ spreader me secret na nu ani ebugdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me ba bia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person at some ya we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega and I say me ma ade so na lock ni sisi ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obia momodi so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules enya bi ato
Odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wonom adi no ko pharmacy ben wo herbal shop ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛ de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pɛ sɛ wo frɛ a eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yɛtɔn aduro wɔ man Ghana mu bia no wode wura ha so pɛ Dawood ointment ɛne Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay. Mamu nyina kwa babiom eba midfield action Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra. Abodu bakwa pa sima edu enkono pepepe. What's the videos kakra mo de bae no. Bamcho yentie musumu nsem no kakra na yemeto aso wo studio ha.
So Joe, good morning. You say what they are done when they occurring now be a way. Shall be biara. Kakra a person make an opinion say Brasta is immediate. AGF chairman on mom and that's what they can see for and son coach and for. Obi dia coach we ya what they call work up by a change and some be. I didn't think they mean per coach ya. We discipline bit my control nkra na na hwe nkra. Hwe na bo bia boy shi ko born no. Nije tima wono se bi ono condemn so na Ghana. Tima wono kura wono nkro for condemn, mo sa condemn. E wo Ghana. Bo we I say Ghana show mbe 5 ne. But me atra ho am nkofo wa banya bobo 1-1. Anything be na Ghana bet ma hen bi. In fact, kwan papa no de Jeff Chairman de Ghana football fast on the Nyame Ukraine is too bad. Omo mu bi diare ho a the Ghana ira de GNA football. That's the Ghana football.
Good morning, Sergio. Midian na kwa mi dinkra wache. Because free in Sutazungu takwa. Me de mi hu a brasta when they say omu here national orientation. They are not committed. Omunya committed. Say yafu adwuma na ahokekan ye de ye ubi adwuma no. Omu ni bi. Omo fa ne say omo boy yo omo amu ye betu omo ka. And look at the bar no mobile. From 88 minutes, I say Niger for no, they are eager. Or my eager say, a mobile but na brasters na mumo I relax it. I find it cheap. Or mon your mom to young one night. You hear national orientation. Yan cheer one transit. Near your moncasa. No mon your homo born, me da say.
Good morning, say Joe. A friend me Jai Emmanuel, because a friend Tebebu, say Joe. The donor friend me Lulu. Say Joe, the army person busa blaster players and say. So omunye ready so mbebo blaster na omonka. Na no mu complaini say pitch no ene enye e Kumase. Na Morocco pitch ne so enya na. The tosu mi no so amesan e kan say. Ade nti na yempe coach bi a obetimi select local players be 7 na 5 a omo ye best. Na omo de omo emfra foreign players no because local players no be serious say ombebo ball no o de benya team outside.
Hello Sayo, good morning. Mejide munyina mo hoye ni krenim nti Ghana Blaster na ekwi aden case bia na sese nti common Niger so kra yenjima anhye omo Sayo ayi hu mesemo se bibi wo na ese ya momienye se otu adona mo so ye no nya de se press na nya de a momienhu press ye do ma ban nyina strabo na mbebo na se we de mikrum do nyina 11 kra bitima hye omo bo mu boyi ukodo nyina bo mbebo le busa kankan bo do no kancha na okocha odo nyina boys no bo no ombe hye Niger be 4 Mr. Omamumre be na bo de nkoyi eni diem.
Good morning Sergio. Mechiamo busiafo ni mo panel for ni mechiacho bia na we did the Kajimoru Joe Bekaya me kan say Watara enya ade obetima bo has because horoscope ne zodiac nya che say enya ade Watara betima bo has osanya ade so I just say a man for ntwen manu lusu 2 matches ansa na o mapamo no me kan olusu 2 matches no man pamo na third no cross abe draw.
Hello, Sir Joe. Good morning. Pacho, senya mi adum to bi e hoye. Ono panelist. The Yankopon has said and so the yanko ache. Where are you my new? Because afraid nko no fin. na ɛna no pɛ awerɛho sɛ ɔhwɛ blasters paa ne performance a ɔmo puti ne nansen a awerɛho bebree na yɛabɔ bɔɔl Kumase ama nkɔ yie hwɛ deɛ ɛsiiɛ at least yɛnim sɛ Niger deɛ even records from the gu koraa na biribiara favor Ghana ɛnim sɛ Niger deɛ this time deɛ nka yɛbɛtumi ayɛ dɛn ɛde nkonim hɔ na agya yɛde apepa loose ne yɛ loose wɔ Kumase no nanso hwɛ ɛno a sɛ wohwɛ bɔɔl no a ɔmo bɔ no a like asɛ anibere biara wom sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ biribi players no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ biribi at least nka ɛhyɛ ɔmo tirim sɛ ɔmo adi kan loose nti wei na ɔmo kɔbɔ ne deɛ nka at least ɔmo mfa ahoɔden bi nhyɛ mu hwɛ meka Ghana ne Central African Republic na yɛbɔ no Kumase no sɛ mehwɛ anibere ne tama Ghana da fam anibere a boys ne de sɔreɛ na ɔmo de hyɛ goals ne wohwɛ pressure na ɔmo bɔ na sɛ ɔde tutu wei ho a ɛno ahwɛ bɔɔ na kyɛ sɛ mede too hɔ a na me so match wei deɛ nyɛ fɛ.
Good morning, Sejo. Medinde Ibrahim Mikasa Free Savannah region. Sejo, Ntendra Blaster no ene Indiana. Esi nomu, Motare nomu, Apia nomu, Derek nomu Blaster no ene Niana. Ntendra se omoti o hwe bolo ya nye esu na umbesu. Omukura yakasa omoba okokura omaretaye krampo na nasa omuntimi mbobol bi ma ya yi omofri mu omaretaye omukura na ejina ho no mo bobol nde ya se ombetima bobol sinde boys yi nti da bena African best African best Ghana player beba muted to say first 10 Ghana player beba malimpu ana yentimi mboy sejo Mali ana yentimi mboy nti Africa ha no team be country be na yene ombetimi abobol bi
Yo, Sergio. My only wabedwa phone nyina good morning. Within the Richmond, or say to Tuajikum, because every Sunyan go to Kuru. Sergio, last time for a son or massa. And you coach Bia, you coach in a catch us a bobo boy, a son or massa. I want to be more born on one kind of grand train. Then penny power from Mon Cobo. A son and or massa. We are soon nipa bibida or so tiny. So when you move your baby or so time, son or massa. Yɛbɛkɔ so akasa ɛsa no masa wokɔ bɔbɔ basabasa wei a movie sɛ mu abɔbɔ papa bi na no baba yara mo sɛ pitch na ɛno adeɛ no so ɔmo de bɛhyɛ den anaa na awie abɔ anaa na mframa no so ano enwun anaa na park no pitch ne too smooth nti no ntimi mo ɛsa yɛmi nhyira ho nhyira.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Joe Laka. Mpacho Efremi Kwame Alex. Good enough for my backup. Mpacho make us free Sunyane Tanoso. No match no blaster. I'm person for blaster as a worker. No match na boys na boy ni dia. Anko yi kura. Mpacho my own for a mo di blaster chibia. Money you coach in Casa. And I'm only paying for the Casa, I'm only coaching in Casa. The selection and yet the changes and yet. And no bomb bonders and see and one of the blaster there ain't to qualified. Call blaster bomb bonnie be just about so more qualified. And no person in a Lamtin Quan never boning in a beer movie or beer moshi. Patini dear so much in the film cry. And I change away enough for Subia muscle.
Good morning, Sejo.
Okay, Whitley, Muma, Yemfa first batch no NCR later. Na the others nina and so about twaso de mamo. Was a videos amudi aban and yasam kitwa kra. The first batch is ya mrebema. It was a call nafi yakwakuti the twaso and so Didi Akuma and senior high school. We have to admit that Black Stars need factory setting. Okay. Because we spent a lot of money and made excuses for them, yet there's no improvement. But clearly, our Black Stars players aren't committed as expected of them. They are only using their invitations to build up their profile. We are unnecessarily exaggerating the quality of our foreign players. Let's emulate Spain and build our team from the basic level. Mami ko Awal Mohammed wo. Na me hwede Awal. And so the Brian Kessben we midfield action. Na enya wo me no free Doma Ahinkro we dey taw. But mo ye.
Pachi Yankopon adon ho ye pa.
Ye de Yankopon ase pa. Na ye from say
Pachi Median kasa di.
Ben Mike na mami kakra why.
Pachi Median di Ajay Mizak.
Ajay Mizak.
But you don't have from Aduana.
Aduana. What Doma Ahinkro.
Pachi.
Nice one. Nice one. And Branton I relax no. Brad Mike no.
Okay. Pachi me de apia ye boa.
Apia ye boa. Okay. Na also unuan de ade bi asiu oh.
Pa.
Can the chrono de asiu no.
Me nim kura say wa win 20,000.
Unu fi do madru ha.
Enya asem keto.
Wan kan tro.
Ba me dem boku ma se de.
Wo kuma se. Ba wo free ho.
Pachi de bi.
Okay. It na down for no aba be sra wa. Okay.
From Polytechnic.
Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know, we need 20,000 cedis. Kessben cash port, no. Now, for us, about 200 million. Doma Hinkro. Now, Oba on country out there, any batch also move.
Major media. Because my yatin had dear. Major media and Sano.
Okay, yeah, there was a pa. Now, yes, more bands would actually come apart their brain. There was a pa. Yes, in Kushia out there, but one year in India. There was okay. Do also a shadow mind growth for you now. All right. Well, my brown way. Now, maybe had also the brave. You.
So I think the me de mani koto the game between Angola and Sudan.
Okay.
Now said you me pese me who said the result of the game and how the game is going to be played. But said you nyamie nim ni kremna intensity of the game was raw. And both teams displayed a very good game and it ended by 2-1. Check the goals. I did first 2 goals no. 51st minute said you Angola 55th minute na Sudan for Atikano. Before 81st minute Angola Ediba Kuka home Eman Koye 2-1. So said you ya say your chances of qualifying to the World Cup Afcon said you near about the rate of which Otuado concedes. Said you significantly the difference between the first coming and then the second coming in said first coming in the said you there were games are keep clean sheets ebemu obeka the game between Nigeria and Babayaraha. He kept a clean sheet. A goalless draw. Obeka the game Madagascar a ball during the Afcon 2023 qualifiers.
Okay.
I show by 3-0. Will Cape Coast.
Okay.
We kept a clean sheet in that game. In the game against Chile during the 4-nation tournament Kirin Cup I ball Japan said you that game which was the 3rd place game no and also keep a clean sheet. The 1-0 win against Nicaragua and of course the 2-0 win against Switzerland. Said you the rest of the games ningina or concede. Now the first coming said you interestingly 12 games.
Yeah.
Or concede 16.
Wow.
16 goals and or concede.
I see.
And or share 13.
The first one, okay.
Yes. Or concede 16 out of 12 games.
Wow.
And or share 13. But said you the second comedian said you 6 games 10 goals scored 10 conceded. And said you there has never been a game in the second camera what keep a clean sheet. That is the problem. Okay. And there has also been a gamer on to share on to score ye cry even say share yen shebi said you and to me share. That was the 1-0 loss against Angola.
Okay.
So Junema Edunema Utuado Diano Eya Bomi Hukakra.
Yeah.
Me caste me ni hechiri. That's a journey near there anymore. Maybe some who say World Cup qualifiers are about to us in March next year. Say you a dear that's when they say Black Stars say boy expect say be concede.
Okay.
Because and any idea chat here too. Based on the games I what they are in say analysis na all they kwa anymore. Expect to say trend analysis Black Stars even say be winner you be concede. And this is where Otuado must keep a close eye on how he's able to shape up the defense said the best stop here from conceding. Now interestingly the rate at which we concede the timing and the money yasem.
Okay.
The timing
All right.
check the last 3 games say you. The game against Central African Republic we conceded the almost 3rd goal around 90 something minutes. Yeah, the time added on at so.
All right.
The game against Angola and also 90 plus 3 minutes.
Okay.
And check Enwa Niger for equalizer and also around 80 something minutes. And this is where Coach Ado needs to take a very good look at, pending the next 2 double header na ebewa against Sudan. Say you coach Kwesi Appiah obeha enye easy. The team no be high pa.
Wow.
So the intensity of any game now, omo the come Angola no. Ya kire say yenhye no so say yenya an easy game at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in the first leg of that game na double header no. Ye wi ani asa to omo e wo Juba. Me the medical can say the next 2 games no dey we must maximize the points. At least yenya ye 4. Pending the next 2 games and also so in November. And that is their away trip to Angola and of course the last game against Niger Ewaha.
Okay.
Sergio, Misro.
Usro.
For Morocco 2025.
Usro man.
Sergio Misro.
Wow.
Interestingly, the last time I went to Afcon, the tournament went on at the northern part of the continent.
Okay.
Which was Tunisia.
I see. You have breast Ashe Tunisia. Angola.
Sudan.
Away.
Yes, I do.
You have breast Tunisia home and away.
Yes, Sudan home and away. You have breast.
You have breast Ashe Niger or Ghana.
Based on attitude, I tried here. It's telling us something. Based on the table, no, 2 games I have on. Make sure they say way by one of the international breaks never to remember.
Wow.
Wow. And international break I bet you better say be kai. Based on games and yabo any result I'll be back. And
wow.
You was somebody po.
Awa Mohammed. Mamini Kakre because Ghana's team is Manchester United West Africa branch. The crucial Raul and the figures.
What the punchline foul?
Serious. Manchester United West Africa branch. I think the pitch was too good for the Black Stars to play good football. The coach is not the right man for the job, but the GFA likes cheap products. Oh, sir. Crucial Raul, anyway, for Fijasi, Dadiasi, and so Brayen. All right. Midi Jakakra. Na ya twaso ede amoyo pi ede mamone ansa na don kwabo na ya pedi mu breaking news abejafo enso aba betrase. I'm beginning to see some trends in the Black Stars matches since the last Afcon. We almost concede goals at the tail end of matches. We always concede after 80 minutes. Maybe we have to work on the physique. Kwabena J Edway Africa KNUST and so and Ebekayensa and Anopay Nanaba clothing Mamincha Clinton ewo Nanaba clothing tech Aja and Clinton ewo Clinton me na mama for say obi apeso ba ho enye easy kra Nanaba clothing tech Aja ya chiamo ni workers na mo no enyina me ko Tony Sack na makotutu nkomo kakra Tony Sack Electronics to papa breko na honto hove saboko
na me ado Sergio
ile nyanko pasipa na de na mo de bre anope
anope de said ya last week you started you know ye kaye boy promo eno ho daro no say ka say every meeting na ye beba wa ha bia no you be my tips on how to use the refrigerator and freezers in storing your nuane both cooked and uncooked ones no internet so me sane me nua ba Erica our year nutrition officer for Tony Sack and I buy until you better also from last week you know for a few minutes then we talk about
Erica me ntiu kakra san ya to
last week you know you see I say your microbes I feel the way around baby it's no more conditions are omutimi nyini omutimi grow e be moisture e be air it's no say refrigerator ni si hwa e ade a ye normal we fie obi a fridge ye wo freezer compartment and ye wo refrigerator ho na but me mixing na ene e regulated environment since I make us say so one control conditions now some more bit me I say with you and I thought that quite exposed to air because fridge like I said them from you know any age and so one kata with you and the suya na you exposed them from any film and of course bit me I say it's the first one they say you refrigerate aduane send your be preserve aduane quality and the bills never slow down so bacteria in you
all right.
It's there was safe temperature. It was a fridge in the edda. It's a problem because you know say better at the papa. They ensure how I be a regulated of fridge, actually the safe temperature. Oh, any fridge behind the fridge. Oh, but use the fridge. Who did you be shame? Say. It's no fridge in the bed the quality of a unina a binyano.
Okay.
And the bills never save time. Because we are near shame. And I said, wow, I save you money because we still a sticker. Now, the kind of say safe temperature. No, what I said me alter temperature. No. With the sense say, me find why Adriana no and June ye. One mistake in a we Adriana now few say opa say Joa. We bet much chima gubo and kitchen because we are so any quite say it's not room temperature for more than 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the warmth now. The least in our baby no, a bit me my microbes no. A contaminate to aduane. So Adriana no feel say becha chichem kakra go containers a be share fridge them. And you see airtight containers. Adiam from antimi fem. Because when you say airtight in you to say oily foods no say e coming into contact with the air na you feel be oxidation e be mo aduane no texture no asay the smell no e be say and the turn and so bit me the hydration of the food it's you see you see airtight adia and from antimi enfem there were so many types there were containers akasa wo ho a obetimi di aguma and from enfem and there was ziploc bags and there were plastic wraps omo tie ye catering no your plastic able at me trim say so na be yam fragment me emfa ni na ye how a obetimi dia store onuane and e be also
what you na gum na o dey as fridge
me ba try ne me ba a friends are
na dey be a church next time we ba na dey be a church me who be okay
why won't dey make yeah and obetimi dia ye and your paper towel ho no and the normal tissue na na yet no no so my example of lettuce how to store lettuce and you what proper hygiene why you aduane awie won sa no kokoro ansa na waso bo nim na dia kwakọ chef fridge nim say like you tutu akwan bia abo ne be fa so etimi anyini nti no proper hygiene proper handling of foods and so ka ho and if be perishable foods aduane esi wa enche na say ukokrom no akwakọ didwa be say akokọ need those things no room temperature o man is no more than 2 hours the bacteria will multiply. It's then when I was say fridge mountain perishable foods and there were arrangement of foods. Over fridge will be my fitted shelves, shelves in the bill, first one, second one, the third one. And it will freezer. Freezer no person will prolong the shelf life of union to say fish in sumunam and I say akoko and I say me find say nentunamwa. Wrap it very well because they're in the raw states. I how betim the fall wrapping, who betim the good plastic me find say containers him. Now the say so wrap it. Now I'm wrapping who you now man from a freezer and from a timmy for one. Your favorite be freezer brand. It's me this color on no. It's safe to eat though, but then once you are test and the better style be behind and all wrap here, then wash your freezer wrapping who ye or fresh shelf no. You say if are ready to eat foods. In your near why we are person udi. Say to make us and say your raw food style so no. My number from my the one in Brussels. So that the raw ones no say because be dripping from it and sunning good so to prevent contamination of foods. You be cross contamination. Say be free raw foods or cooked foods or in term be groupie ready to eat foods. Medi di meja kakra first straw hands now arrange ba. Fruits and vegetables no. You can say call main refrigerator or your drawers crisper drawers or no. Utimi ye. E was say we separate fruits and vegetables. We don't mix it. With the sense that some fruits be it produce a gas be and on a ripen at the end time. In order to fry vegetables, ne bit ma say a faster ripening of it. Won't say she freezing, but now say so separate it. Example a bit ma store with lettuce. Me example ne. Paper towel na me kan no. We bit me for container. Now the paper towel na atum. Now or lettuce no. A bit prefer to wash it, but you cannot. You wait me so I understand. Now with the atum. What the tuma now side paper towel be asa to so you are arranging it wait me side the lettuce ni be ato so now the paper towel ni be ato so now we bua so airtight now with their share baby a drawer na your vegetable no carrots there were so many ways of storing carrots obo beti me the jar in so agum not the carrots na gum so na be ya enye soft not the refrigerator side obo so beti ma pe ziploc bag not the paper towel no afra not the shame no was silly they be in say air like trapped air ebem e was air ni efrim to make sure say air engine say na be ya ense no so there are so many ways of storing it but it brings me the best
yeah why educate papa just some get Tony Sack
is it papa preko nya papa no kwa ye de enioma ebe boa so aka ho it say na all can ye fridges no say no ka shelves
yeah
any drawers no your fridge bia beto bia even tabletop kra wo drawer
okay
tabletop mpo the smallest in the crowd drawer or shelves ni bi wom as to how you want to store your food ni nyina no your freezers your fridges no say no say can you ma obi hia for a proper storage bia no yewo ye de ode ana ode asem air conditioners e wo washing machines both semi automatic and fully automatic ni nyina bi wo honom na de wo ye no manim ni say entwe kanea say do dey say you know my be that one and check kanea very durable and say entwe kanea and say anya adwuma so e bo adwuma pa so kanea kakra bi e na wo betua bosome enti ene ye kasa ne nwa ya start mega promo no ya start in the last week say ye kan ye no enkofo ogi omogi achede ya te so ya gi omogi achede rice cooker microwaves blender say no be brain ya de cheche e wo ya so ye honom enti property any Tony Sack ye se bra na beji wo nioma ye de yesi to baba preko na ho nto papa pa so na ye de ma wo e de ma papa ye sis no 410 gas ene wom tie kuli anka se kura weda ne mu se enwune kura de ene ejai eti se de ye kan ye wo Kumase na Sunyane Kumase ye wo SD Karam building no ye Oyepa building na chi ho no ma bo se ho ye Tony Sack Enterprise ho ye Tony Sack but mo basa side or how Tony Sack Enterprise and now ba New Melcom opposite honum so Chokobanda by Ampayo station honum Dakojom taxi rack nenche honum na New Melcom opposite also a property electronics showroom kesia ya display your money property electronics enti me pa cho so Kumase a obe 0244 119236 0244 119236 and na 0204 292424 0204 292424 Sunyane ye kokobod runabout me pa cho se Sunyane brekum dwa yankwanta enkura atwa Sunyane hu nyina ahia ya wo Sunyane we've been there for a long time obi otade ho bia nso hu se ye no ma na ye papa te se Kumase de na eti also so OA travel and to opposite hono ma kokobod runabout also a property electronics ya tro property electronics brand ambassador Diana Hamilton e da ho kama Sunyane so ho abe 0276 260606 0276260606 me pa choye wholesale any retail wholesalers your very good deals for you it we hear screen so answer numbers big go so but your wholesale bia bu how bia unhume utie me obe for 0508 103 8337 me pa cho sa number no na be for 0508 103 7 and your wholesale deals obi a wholesale bia pacho free retailers so numbers am dia tuka pacho ba bia wo bia ye betimi ama wonsa aka wonioma emfa ho Ghana fa na bia ye betimi ama wonsa aka wonioma free yen we will just make arrangements ba bia wo bia wonsa ebeka wonioma nti anope the property any Tony Sack yes to papa preko na ho nto
Tony Sack Electronics to papa preko na ho ento yedemase that's a name besa mo adwetwe nkomo biom mo friend numbers no na minim say tidbits na Erica right or the Ebrahim no so no mu tie ni ye papa means ne ma ba kan ne ma fa gu bitim na sam kito but next time over now the backs ne ye ni bi about na ye the enso akane dem aspa mo ko Tony Sack na mo nyoma no papa o ne bo no so wo form ne semo nessa abwa ko twa agya wadwo ewo baby yedem asepa yo san ne mo twetwe enkomo ebiom Tony Sack Electronics o say to papa preko na ohun ento ye to so the amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 emraso say miko Newton Latte Marija ta ho na ye hwe de ono so de ebreye minim say ne nyina no Black stars of course Kwa Mickey and so I local stories be brave and so ready or the sometimes coaches fail, but individual brilliance of some players save them. So where are our so-called star boys when such incidents happen? We've been hiring and firing coaches day in, day out, but the same results. Our players aren't there yet. We should stop the hype. We should stop the hype. We should stop the hype. There are a lot of teams performing very well with average coaches, so we shouldn't be blaming only coaches after every symbolic performance. Till our players change their attitude and on and off the field, the best coach in the world will fail totally coaching the Black Stars. Wow, I love this message. I would love to read it again. Yes, it's here. Sikapa Methodist Hospital Ebraso. Nemo messenger. MZD Aircon Newton Latte Marijata Hono. The crucial Raul Edifree Efidasi that they by no. Ghana's team is Manchester United West Africa branch. All right. On this note, and new somewhere. Na Fire FM kakra ne nkomra.
Sergio me da sepa Blaster ayo bia ade de na koma so na e corner performance na nkoyesi ya na manfo adwapa African Cup of Nations Morocco 2025 qualifications na start obia abo 2 games per table ya general eda TV so na o hwete no first day a Angola na that top na nimo efepa green mienu chese wa win 2 games baako eye de oba away e obaba yara ene nra no o hwe ya otena fie e hwe Sudan ena Sudan to so mienu coach Kwesi Apia ono so bon homodin 3 points but o ba se ho de a Ghana ni Niger ye hwe bibia ya bo 2-2 ye win bi ya bo draw baako ye lose baako ye goals ye bibia e pe apart from your flag no and a difference kakra ewo mu ewo ha say but statistics ni data ni Niger e pe talking about the game no Ghana team no FAC and Niger side out your mind din na e kan dey wan hwe ya because Niger for the SC wi omo but I'll tell you why they've been very strong and why Omama Ghana very strong competition. At least get that goal post to Lamte, Sedu, Alidu, na a ball lateral no. Na Benya Abdomomi, Salisu, and a partner was central defense. Back in midfield, Ashimeru, and Thomas Partey, and a boy as 2 deep lying playmakers. No Akonya, Frena Wanimuno, Isahaku Fatau, Abdo, Obenya Kudus, Mohamed Kuku, Semenyo Antoine. Now when you're in Naki Williams in a typical 4-2-3-1. Now 4 na watch no Lamte ne Alidu Sedu there. By default, no who say a more aware but make sure say muni echiro no bi. They were used in a different function crowd. Now Metaka say possession ya dey 61% of the ball and Ghana enjoy it, but comparatively what it to 39 of Niger no one. Niger nya 14 chances. 14 shots. As compared to 6 from Ghana. So 61% of the time we kept the ball. Yet produced very little out of it. And like a Krabi 39, no, Nigeria 14 times shots out of those 39% of the time I'm more enjoy ball. No, because me come a Breno and Chima Mekra, but I'm coming Dawson. Na okase Niger a team back where Ghana ni we are na me BBB ekakra because ya na yehwe country no na yagya nipa okochi omo no o hwe Niger national team na general nipa ogina ho no aye opani we say ya yebone din Badu Izaki na ne nickname back here Zaki utumi yi no eto twene na hu na ofre na obeje so en kan say wa yakra no from 93-94 season no na okochi Fus Rabat 93 asem na make up to 2024. Now just say quantify the clubs and we move 21 times across national teams and now club football. Oh yeah, a very dominant member on the African continent. And back in 86, on another goal post to Morocco. In fact, on that same year, no, on the African continent, 2 goalkeepers, NRJ, the African top award and the SU. So this is one of them, alongside Thomas Nkono of Cameroon. It's here can't be on Boma. Coach Namuno. What does idea or coaching but and you know the focus no you know to the home come the team now or the call game no me try the back 4 of Valide Seydou Tariq Lamptey and then Abdul Mumin and Salisu Banya Sanity by roles and function Valide Seydou and Tariq Ebo as a wide midfielders a whole na me no was no it is over Alidu during the second phase of a build out in the me here natural left back area ha
because our Alidu dia not just one protect BB but yeah quite anymore we all know say Alidu is not the greatest the most creative of your laterals, you know, but about Alidu say do now we are back four no your fairway magic quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means 4 angles of the back shape, you know. Not just a Thomas Partey and a Majida Shimeruba so I'm an 4. Oh, it's no giant laterals and I'm a Thomas Partey more than no and yes, centrally a out wide and a mobile because I'm Crawford Fifi pa. It will drop it Thomas Partey more but said about my best saw Salisune Abdumumi so I'm a 4-man back line by function and roles. Now, Osha and I'm highlighted the show, not just say Tariq and Elidu said, you know, you're quite first face, you know, Gia 1 or 1 count, but Gia 2, Gia 3, no, a whole animal function. Now, Ocean Common say, it's me so movie because I acquire back free. Not Thomas Partey about the protected back free, no, it's still make sure say Ubenya or back 4 no in totality, oh, not just a back 4 shape will be a Cabiano, laterals in me or 1 count, not just say a queer Nimusua and a Bema leaders who do about my hadie. Madriam Sana Kenya natural left back or high babua. But every time I can countries Nibi or jitum from the dressing room say Ghana and Kobono intimate stay behind the ball more time because me could be a Ghana Kobosa higher day. Our brand minister intimate anymore. It's born and tell some I say Honey General about Osha bodies or born next year. Question number 1, you hear extreme creativity and sign at the ball no box room. Either say fast row and answer befa omunfinfin. We need to create so well, especially Osha and turn some on your side the hard man and Nipami and Sa and a close, you know. That makes it more difficult in terms of creativity. If you can't have one ever so very box, you know, papa, and don't think about one more by your chances, you know. Not is so no more arm born be no counter, no, or when you're born more at the core, a pod more. So all the sites, all the channels, you know, the body box in man, we really struggled. But it's any busa questions. The coach need a touchline. You have more blocks behind the ball. White Jesse mechanic jail for ya Obia or Bonachi. It makes it very difficult. But that said, who say back 4 no Thomas Partey, any Majid or Monco, many to say the Ali Dune, Tariq Ekono. They're always protecting the back line. Now, Osha, this is one striker. Yeah, now on Kwana or Bonachi or Mama Kenyano. Ball and I say the fall behind the ball. Said about creativity no. I did my a bunny say ya kwame say oh here Kudus bear me and sa or here Messi bear me and sa and the ball no afamu. Now the most dangerous thing our system no this is Salisu's position. This is Tariq in the position. Ama defenders na omo na ba the new midfielders because midfielders no Thomas Partey room and Ashimeru aka but the coin bear so near the ball be box no. And now you're born about to net general. You're both for a tree any of the other or you're born about Kobako and the Korea boxing. We want to score. We want to get the ball into the final third by structure, by defensive control. Coach now making sure say and a makeshift back 4 no ever comprised of 2 midfielders and then 2 central defenders. No a giant laterals no to create expansion and wave for the team. Etisha Tariq or more to sell right back and I'm the by role and function. He worked so offensively. By contrast, also no partner or then share anymore and why Ubo says Salisu na bahi and Alidu said do na bahan. Now the channel says a counter to should be a Salisu high line of defense. We've committed so much. It is a counter to say you who here a crime bear son be fast so be survive. And Komaya Minu Di no at the first 5 minutes of the game and near man AC and Crawford by purpose really purported set on Baba stay more behind the ball, thereby making sure say creativity, penetration into their area will be so tough. Because they smothered all the areas and I want more making sure the space is in the pockets. But once again, I may remind you that this was our back 4 against Nigeria. Your laterals in there, you saw more as midfielders and your central midfielders, wide midfielders. Because in Crawford, two other wants to find out where the ball because they find out and what drop Yashimeru to have control on the ball and what drop it to Thomas Partey. But how I bet transition anymore and what they Alidu say do and Tariq Lamptey. Aqua Jina the other side. And umpono ya kokwa near try long ball bako. It mean to ya kokwa near try long ball. It mean to you can understand the fast sometimes to be trauma counter, but the speed of their recovery no ntino. Ya need to be for bono. Tariq ya debi o ha mesa highlighted the actual. But you know, the position, the movement, you know, MIA so susceptible to counter attacks. Yes, shape, you know, na so weak, counter be atwa. You can count more red jerseys that are quite them. And it was down to Atizgi to save this situation, you know, around the 17th minute of the game. You need crap on and you transition the aquakoshe. Mama Sanfancho, why we lost that ball in the final third. So after saying you break your first 2 lines of pressure, no. And imagine you say there's something within your team now say and for technical team no edi hunkomo general ni ya drew how ehia me pa counter na Atizgi save you know this is the code you break it wa Fatau Isahaku nie Tariq Lamptey nie na why na be defend better you can say ba konkwa kira me I'll go for Tariq na area ha na ya drew one be create betime kura ball ni ye pa me message to Fatau but Tariq be ja ball no dia ma Isahaku no na kwahye na kire ho no and o fa ball no no ma Isahaku mo ma be di akire na Isahaku di akire na ball ne say ya woni Isahaku when be defend better and no mo dey cover ho no so there are certain details within your team no eboti aye pa now Tariq call line so Isahaku call line so jai ball ne ma Isahaku then he took hold of that possession and no na Atizgi had to save the situation. Now, boy, striker can use unity and carbon betonet. And a tornet as well. It would have been the second timer you considered from rebound. Rebound means after the first ball, no, why the best every second ball. But the striker decided to go for the 9. And no, anyhow, you lose ball. So every time beyond you see a red box room, how many times? And also we keep on watch a ball. And we are around the 20th minute. Keep on and save Bibia. But I never quit me when they say. You could count no me can highlight it on about the so you have movement, you have Salisu. Let's try to forget to because by function, or you're part of the second phase and they have more roles during transitions to attack. And it's man time the 2 midfielders and so many back for no. So it's 3 against 2 in this sequence. Niger boy 3 against 2. Okay. Central African Republic. I'm not sure 2 central defenders. Okay, Angola. I'm not sure 2 central. It's always been happening. But one thing they say, every time they have these chances, shot at their ball, whether it's off target or on target, shot out of their recoveries. It's bunny saying no more pressure they are by so. But one thing I'm taking cool notice the fact that Salisu your possession in or don't more pa. Salisu nya more. It will surely Ali said in a brilliant move where and then they go in the buy, enjoy the goal as we all go. And my main found that say the build out, Salisu ni keep on the start at Atizgi and Oba Ali said one more. And then quickly, Kudus Jumana Kani in the source and Sana was a Jabono and the Ama Ali said Krona and Ali said enya this shot on target. But sequentially, yem break it go we say down. A man for the credits name Ali said what they share go no. But it was a build up. So back four no there medical highlighted the actual general. I don't know what TV no so. The back four comprises of the 2 midfielders and the 2 central defenders no. Ali do say do or attack coach this one ko. Tariq coach this one ko because ball no e dey beba. Na o hwe ye 2 midfielders and nipa 4 na protect you. It's a bad say benya kwan e use 2 midfielders no. And na ma Salisu Mohammed Edef born a bad down flank ebe connected to Ali Seydou aye call it will share aye connect Thomas Partey Majida Shimeru no monka ho but in terms of transitions no centrally omona a bridge etie fanche had the call and quickly by Jumani see apart from Salisu dia no sa hwa de ketewa bi ball na bedru in the final third hwe nipa do agina Kudus anim nipa do agina Kudus anim this is purely down to creativity and Kofuno recover so well. Now you can control 2 situations like in our game. Either you control the ball or you control the spaces. Teams Makuma couldn't control the ball as well as the spaces. Pep Guardiola and the Barca team no or crab ball no say use spaces no. But yeah, just on your individual be in what me for ball no back you. It is Shajuma Kudus here. And if you watch the hand no 6. 6 no Tariq and Isahaku after 2 was keep them out. Who say 2 no? And now I 4 against 2 here. So Kudus be 2 every 4 room. Now I 2 no be 27 and Salisu. It is 4 na was no. Na 2 na was no and Isahaku ne Tariq I keep him out. And then 4 way Kudus be 1 every mu. Or say the next guy every mu. That means 4 players na was here. Kudus ayi me every mu. The other 2 na aka in na ke yi ba ko every mu. And no the man 27 occupy the right back. E man space we no. Ali Seydou Ebabe fire. So Kudus did some extreme job by taking 2 people out. when the dribbling and the passing, you know, by movement in Nanka Iba Kwafrimu, and Toya Semenyo does the rest of the job. Now my leader say do I invert because a boy who do left in a swap. On to me shooty, just how the Baba be a Semenyo. Obenya space we are just a movie a right back and all. Now creative space, you know. So all started from Atizigia or ye be Salisu ye be Ali the said na ye be and na Kudus Muhammad so ye Juma pa or take 2 people out and you go no. After you go no or 2 make a series of changes a call breaking the bar you know. Hoping that we have the grip of the 3 points because born in your net a quite better so you be defend 2 now can. And I said 3 points in 1 goal no a hot na general yeah share. So a lot of people were asking why the free bench but one thing I bet no so say Niger bag game pa at some point I pass it 40 times at twice so now most of us some of the ball by a chromo but my key question I've been asking the technical coaches and they say every time no yeah plan I the recover ball no and say you train opponent in your arrow you press it or you create blocks no opponent in crab ball to send the Niger and down home and nothing I'm saying and should the Niger no but the technical team no Badru Zaki is a man very experienced head. Ope coaches are Asho Tuado, Fernando Santos of Portugal, Asho Tuado, Diego Alonso of Uruguay, Asho Tuado, Badru Zaki of Niger, Asho Tuado, and Kokra Fonkwana make an experience head. So Osato to me converted without the ball 4-2-3-1. It told me so 4-1-4-1. Now 4-1-4-1 the whole TV no so. Back 4 no yeah Juma Ali do akonu kromu, Tariq kodu kromu. Omanimu pe Majid. Back in the final third no ubenya Kudus and Thomas Partey as double number 8, double number 10 ewo ho. Na wa ba benya Isahaku and Semenyo na ode Inaki ato animu 4-1-4-1 but the sasu etimi change shape no ewa bra ye nkura ball no. That was Otuado after set you call breaking the buy. Any man here very difficult set the Jeff for no ebetimi room. Na kwan mo fa so nya ye no 4-1-4-1 ebetimi convert into 4-3-3. 4-3-3 means Kudus now drops as part of the midfield. No koka Majid Ashimeru ho and Thomas Partey ho. Now waba benya in the final third 3 strikers and Antonio Semenyo Inaki nomone Isahaku back 4 no and ho. So 4-1-4-1 etimi converted. A done 4-3-3 narrow midfield. Not just a way your friend mid block means we are just behind the halfway line. But you need low block. We are not really close to our own zone. But a quite best son and Crawford room. It was the major issue for them. They kept the ball at their feet, exchanged series of passes, and no anyhow one problem in our. Maka 2 different formations. But Oshedi Padudu ya meka formation and not FFA. But this was the area last on the edge of the box. Ebe make it tackle no. It is so Kayani Angola Abdul moment you tackle or the same box and another because attack you lose. We sat deep in the mid block 4-1-4-1 convertible 4-2-3-1 4-3-3 but acquire them every time. We also saw enema catch no. All the formations in the show way a 4-1-4-1 and the show TV so but acquire them pa. Otuado has to really work. Shape no but Crawford some of the ball before why does that to really reoccur? Why does it happen often on the field, especially what the screen that you now share? And you may be a team is no a task by my Minchasoni and Kakona Nasem. Oh, Bia coach in the selecting on our box room. All the 11 players, Kudus Waha, Inaki Waha, Jordan Waha, Tizgi, oh, Bia a box room. The ACA, a organization, structure, awareness, concentration. And on Kwan in America. Then no the who awareness, who concentration, but when who nipa. It is share. Now Osha baby a goal share now. The goal was scored in this particular zone. Experience for the way team Munina and Hanu Mujina. Ubenya Jordan Waha, Ubenya Salisu, Ubenya Thomas Partey Waha. Area the goal was scored at the near post. Jordan Waha Sebi, Kudus Waha, sorry, Thomas Partey Waha and Salisu Waha. For height, they are here. For physique, they are here. But what really happened? Me see concentration the hunu awareness won't mean for any hunu organization won't mean for any hunu structure how the system functions won't mean for any hunu so obiawa everybody is here 11 players in yet we conceded area 9 but why does it happen quite often? Adia away team no say sometimes camera no touch light you really expect and they just say joke boy a pim net and I'm sorry a pimpo and I'm sorry because I didn't see namempe yen check it from the throw in ball in the chrono onyanto ball no ba she box room dey see you see 2 people omo asaranda a striker aha adome me oha na Salisu aha Thomas Partey be ba ka ho but the nyan to throw no watch it carefully. Two people as against the only striker with Gina box room as at this stage and ye. But I'm saying say Thomas Partey obeba ba ka ho afa wa to throw no Thomas Partey ba ka ho. Now he stays in the midst of the three defenders. Thomas Salisu Abdomumin. It is 6 in ho 5 for no so e wo ho no mo cross ni nyankoi before obeba ball no striker na akọ Gina Salisu nchen. It is any din say e dia de na ekoso area ha say dia de na ekoso me say you can't see awareness, you can't see concentration, you can't see organization. Just say omo put it into practice. So Osha in the midst of your three defenders now. Omo me enu finfin, omo me asan finfin pair striker region ho. Pair striker region ho. But who does the job? Who talks to somebody? Does communication even exist in this zone? It will not kojina Salisu intelligence of the striker. Kojina Salisu nche ba ball ne ba no. Obe fa ball no Abdomumin anim because on the ball in Drew Salisu and Ojai Salisu as a man. And obe fa ball no. Who is talking to somebody? They hear me yana say Abdomumin ne Salisu di omo ya boabo for nkra. So enka a bad language di akamoni issue. But then we fa ball easy. Fa ball easy because I think they believe say nipa me ensan e gina area. Why did that happen? Fa ball with this. Na Salisu say umie wa no nkasa and Abdomumin say sorry. Communication course na me watch no. Obiani ho can be in the box. He is the only player before even the cross arrives. Or non kwan gina hono. But he had the chance to nod the ball. Now who the course hono are ho. Kabone torneta kanei kan komone en komo foforo kra. Statistics e course ni na actually say your percentage no dey esoso. Who say by statistics you enjoy 61% of the ball. But chances say they free by 6. Now 38.5 chances say they free by 14. Possession doesn't define the game, but possession, chances creation, and of course the goals as the outcome of the match. And on the Bemo who say, of course, we are dominating game now. Yeah, the move here, but Sir Joe now Blaster and Commodity. Okay, so what discuss here a dorsal. You do the other side of it, but where you go no, you two other methods and about Duzaki methods. And you buy. You because so the Akani na aso so Kotori has become Chelsea Adriana mo games no. You the best so board no so. But Sir Joe, I'm in any actually.
Okay. Newton Latte, Marijata, analysis a opebia for Black Stars hono na ode abreya no. You be proper na for local stories na Akani na no. You the akamo ho Kessben television, Kessben 93.3, Kumasi, Kessben 92.9. Accra. The STV channel 364. Na fi Go TV channel no 121. And local stories no ebeba na yebeko Dr. Grace Buadu asye enso na yako bon komo kakra ho. Me husa na pole sufri na regu ura studio na meba na no di komo why.
Matichama.
Eso mo ko saka Dauda Krum nyina.
Pachan yako ho nyina.
All right. Me kwaba
Matichama.
Na somebody nkunim ne ba
Yes achama.
Yes na kwa no wasen na uhuri.
O bakra uhu. Me daya me nite ne okumase na ba match 4.
All right. Me kwaba me no be din komo kakra. Na wafa kodwo ha.
Me wa ha.
Na ne sabiga.
That's
right. E wa ha na ene wa yituntum. Yes. Edi asema na abi. Edi asema.
Acho mi na na free mu kakra.
Oh.
Kakra nim.
Na free mu anja kakra bi asema.
Kakra nim.
Wow. Jaman fo meja abigila ye. Mo ye no ekuma se ya.
Tafu.
Okay, yo.
Ene ya na wotweda.
Ene ya. Kusa. All right.
Ayo.
Ofakojo. Na wo ba odi nkan ko cheche memedroma mema ayi boys na ho na nsa ba.
Na me de emia. Me wo fie a omo kai se na meba no.
Ana mi nya wa ha no.
Ya pages ya asem ha no. Akwa na na yemaso aso ni bi. Oto me nkra se ne. Se ma me de ni bia, me de adwuma bia abre no a wonye.
Wow.
Ana me de ba ni po di nkai kura hia me kwa so ye. Tuntum tietie ya na Kwame.
Nana Kwame, also another criminal.
Oh. Na nkam se ne kura de me ma no, ma te ne ho asem bi se wo je a. Odi dinsim.
Nana Kwame kura de nche kura o. Na okay, we the emphasis here.
So odi ne last.
Wow. The pages no. Whitney.
Omo je
the video kakra bi brem. ready am me hwe sa video ni bi why na pages na on ne mo say one man on fa ne ma TV no
that's what I met say me de ne ma bre no on fa nto TV no so and say me de buy
Whitney get a tape ready
enti mesra mu a we medru enane moja na omo no so anso omo ye babunu pa omo susua enti se omo wi ya na ye adwuma na befunfu a omo anim omo a na eka no ho hwitimi no ono a ne edi ho adanse ye se ne omo agibidi ama omo nwene wodem ho na omo hunu na omo sanso omo moja ne ye adwuma dada enti omo wi ya na enane moja
video omo de brem no wo de ma pages a no start so
wi ne hwa wa horo ho mpo wi ne hwa na ahanso wo ba ni ha na wo wi ne he so wo hunu ma ba ya omo ye attachment ne ho ne ma ne me so hunu e ma ne bi kura nso ji bi
wa ensebu omo ne omu aso ne na ntwana amu aso
that's what I mean me duru kura de se ju fo na de nti munni akokora boni bi atesami wo mofi me duru de mebire garlic keke kura ye me duru garlic wo ye be mana se wo tena so na wo nche ye konkran na wo duru juso a sentan a wo de oso de anopa yi garlic ba ko ana mienu enketua ba ko ana mienu hwan ho to apotowiem fata yam bo modern sa wo mansuo mem bo no kuru obi o hwa ne wie ye ne dene to ka so wi a wontimi nti ya ma ne fe na wotete ebo no kuru na de nsuo de ejina wanum atuti wiem te se de wono mprese no na jaga de kenutum guna na no nsuo kakra guso se jo wi a ye practice kakra tenten wan wo apom kakra wo adu ho na mfifire nkitinkiti bi no mfiw efiri ho kono wo de wo yes ade we na wotwe no ye mpire no ana se mprensa just when he aba umma kon homa kura wa hwa yenye oyoba odi hu adanse ye wonim ana we senso omo ana de ma ono kura wo hunu se me de bia ba no se wafa odi bia ya ba ya odi bi komo okunu odi hu adanse ya
fifreti no ma so na
dasra mete
statistics kakra bia
ena kwa me de bi komo me papa ba ako
kase so di komo
oh David de komo papa na ye juma
dasra mete enti me masem de grace gift wo de ba hwa ene de program etu atwa wo tiwa na se ye bo ada fa wo yiri bo tiri so a na so wo ma grace gift awa na ope nduru no do so mebre na enne de de bankasa ye dada abrabo ya de hodwa ekofa breye ana maame nurse obeka ho nchirichirimu kakra bi di amaye ye dada ya brabo aye bo na montu ye didiem ye nem ene niema aye no ya de hodwo ana ede bre ebedua ye so ya de bi ho nso a eba na kotwetwe fufuru mebre mea meti afidie kura no hu se omo a omba so beka pomudin hu nsem nyina kura no eye saa kwan no a so ne gusu ebo ho dawuru esan se yade a eba no ye ne ane ye pe ene ye kra yade ense yade bra so hwie ahweyiye pa obeyade enso obeche enti monye no mese no na menko maame na ese ahofe ho ohwim sukun kwantana so ana glace gift wo sejo mesra usi ohwim sukuu Johnson ho na onsani fa so a de ko glace gift no se aban eyi kwan no enti ya tutututu ho na ya sambombo a esi asopiti nanim no akwan yie na kan enti ya tu se nkrofo hu na omse ya firi ho mesra mu ye mfiri ho kwan no no mu yie ya kura wo mu yie na bebo aye kire se
obaye no se ho dem ho na se ho control room ho
me chema wo
pages ne tina ho a
na ho so na yes a video no
ayo obaye ya no pay on pages se wa nya on fa on social media
ne wo kan
no waje ke carry ho no pages
owie ya anso na befu ya nanim
the records ne wadwuma mu baako so ne say ya pages o yanko ba men yanko
enti mesra mo
o de video no yanko
me kura men hu yo ka menye mesra mo anti ohwim ye mfiri ho ho ne headquarters ho ana ewo ekwan no ne yeyi nso nipa faso ka faso enti momra enti no mesi am di tudwane ne ye 054 tele
0543
32 cello
00
tele
30
054 tele
0543
32
cello 00
tele
30
Anna cello 246
0246
518
518
cello tele
003
cello 246
0246
518
518
cello tele
003
sɛ dwo deɛ wohwie yɛ nsuo a yɛde yɛ nnuro no ɛsɛ sɛ mfidie sɔ ne so na yɛhwɛ sɛ ɔhaw bi yɛ anim ansa na yɛde afrɛ nnuro no nti ɛhɔ ɛna wohunu nti Abigail yɛnkɔ
te sɛ deɛ ɔfɛ ka no yɛka sɛ healthy lifestyle koraa ɛne deɛ anaa ɛte sɛn patwɛ sɛdeɛ daadaa yɛbɛsi abɔ yɛabrabɔ no afa yɛde die mu yɛnna mu yɛsɔreɛ mu patwɛ obi wɔ hɔnom koraa ɛde na ɔnom nsuo but nsuo yɛ adeɛ ho hia paa ma yɛ body no yɛ system no ɛho hia paa sɛ wosɔre anɔpa ɛwɔ sɛ wonya nsuo vortic toa no obi kwa wobɛnya bianka ɛde kwa wonum 6 because ɛma body no it give enough strength to the body exercise ɛka ho wosɔre anɔpa a wobɛkɔ jogging ɛne saa nneɔma ne nyinaa no oyɛ a ɛma wo apɔmuden no esisi so ɛnam sɛ ɛnɛ yɛayɛ akwadworo bebree ɛwɔ yɛ healthy life no nti no yɛawie bebree na ɛkɔtwetwe ɛde brɛ yɛn sɛ wonidi yi a 1 wokɔda anwummerɛ ebi wɔ hɔnom a bia bɛ 10 11 na afe na wodidi no owie ya ontimi tenase obeda oda nso a aduane na wadi no entimi digest yie ema wo wapomuden no enye kama enti no saa no e de yare bebre betimi abro wo betimi anya diabetes wadi die mu nya betimi anya diabetes wo betimi anya stroke ene ade ni nyina ye enema a yanhwe ne ya yanhwe ya brabo no ye de die mu ya etimi ekofaba
na stroke no nso a all can be bit say diabetes say no na yesikyire yade no
yesikyire yare
say yade ne say be kan ho a utura anyi yi wa mo ho ba na betena wo so a efrefre yade ahodo bebre eno atimi frɛ nwodwe de brɛ o efrɛ anifra kora etimi de brɛ o unya diabetes a wani etimi ko ditch enti proben he is better than cool ahobanbo ade na wo sere me ahobanbo no eyesene se yade ne beba na sese na ukutu ase so ho no no kotokoni no
obi wo hono ma obi wo hono ma no wo ye kese wonte ase but exercise kura wonye bi but se wo sori na wonye exercise a waduane na wodi no entimi digest ntino da bia na ama wo ye kese eno kwa wo risk se umu beye dududu bonso wo ha na wo ye obolo onti ase ni nyina exercise kura na wontimi nya ma wo body no and aduane na wodi ye entimi digest ye ntino da bia na
all right sanity enti ye bewie kura na odesi se kesiwe ya wo kan emma first no na emma soso a na meme ne je ho wo ba tie no na kohwe ne kira kwan esan se so wo ye kesi mebra emma ba bia eye kesi a ye mema ye ne je ho ye 7 moto ana monofo nofo kura first no na oba nofo so a ne didi natem ene de nya plus wonya baby duty na body na aka ne de esese ye srem na ha na pagya na ye fe ti ya monye practice nya bibia na ye duro enkyerɛkyerɛ ye de mamu se wudi so na no mesi wo frɛ ne ye kyerɛkyerɛ wo ba grace gift a da ye enkasa ho anopa bi ye be hwa dwuma se a Dr. Gabi ejina wo manimu a omo nkyerɛkyerɛ enti wo firi ho kɔ no ukodi so a yade bi ade ba ye bia no ase ye betu ye hwɛ yade mebre stroke diabetes prostate
asthma
ntehyewa eno ye waduro bi wote se kontomra bomu obi obɔ ntehyewa no oba ye wahanhan bi a ye poto ema otiti di wudiwe ya aneko oba na sesiwa anhwa obeka se kontomra bomu itu ase ye kra enti ene di aka bia wotime de ba ye adwuma da bia firi juada ekosi kwasi ada ye ntum anopa no nso ekosi anwumere no no ane edi dwuma so ofre no meseno a na se wotiri yi asese Grace Gift ya yado ye mebre prosetifo da bia ye kan ehwemu free ye nyae be ma bia tim be hwe no proseti untua taku entua sempoa onye card oba ye be hwama wo se na yi a na ye trufo na ya kire de obeya ebesisi no so na kina bi amfa roba ankoto obemem ana ema no nso so enamu yade bi wo hɔ a eno nso so mo ba eno nso so ye hwema firibonto saa ya enamu yade no sei no yesi afre no fripo ase hwan
syphilis
uyo ba na se eba oso a etimi twa wawo ebe twa wawo na saa yade no kwa etimi yi obi wan hwa beka se sebe esi ana aye no nti wo ba ye be hwama wo na fe bi wo hɔ a ye be tu ase wonya bi nso a ya kyerɛ wa hobambo na bibia ye kama enkran ye wonu atwemota petroleum enkran pumpuni mantem ho nu atwemota petroleum ye ne family life enkwada suku no na ekopotis enti ofro ka na so besi family life a ye si wo suku nanim a edan fita na ene ne hwanimu no Grace Gift ho fe yie panso ye bo nya dene enti monye no mese no ohwim so saa salo 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
salo
00
tele salo
30
salo 54 tele
0543
tele 2
32
salo
00
tele salo
30
ana salo 244
0244
126
126
123
123
Salo 244
0244
126
126
123
123
Enti say we memfama wo ana memfanya kwa mekiki ana memfama sejo
ko obi ewo ne wofa
so na say asupiti wanya na enti won den ko obi
nyi kan direct bia
o de kromu kunu na
but also the man wofa yenyi tumsa
o de ahye no wofa
me pacho infection phone pacho se wanya infection na wo ba oyo ba e wo se wo ne wo partner no e na eba because unya oba no unya infection na oba na etreat mawa be ma ne wo bi nti se wo ne ne kohia wo be san nya bi nti wo se wo ba ne mumie no mo ba ni etreat mo
mumie no nyana so nyesa no sa de gumu e be ba
sai
e be dem ase offer Kodjo and Afe Abigail from Grace Gift. Mon friend numbers no na money omo enso eni enkomo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra. Emredu se kwa Mickey at the local source no ebrain. Abodu mi na pa ho sima aduonu ensia pepepe. Okay, yenhwe we enso na please, sir, the FA must select the old players, the old Black Stars players like Stephen Appiah, Sule Muntari, John Mensah, Matthew Amoah, Bafo Jan, and Hans Adusape to talk to the players anytime the Black Stars have a game. Okay, for the players to know how crucial it is to wear the Black Stars jersey so that they will not be joking with our hearts. Okay, Prince Compact, with his Savannah region, Central Gonja District, Mangpang. And one of the way free air wow. Prince Compact, Savannah region, Central Gonja District, Mangpang. Mamu bidi ya na no so the acheme. Ya try can make now the local source no. And so abrayen. Wow. Kasim Sanda. Abbas 1984 year group. Kasim baby will be a Mamin Chow papa. Say Kasani Enterprise. Edum and Ewo Kasani Enterprise na fi Austin Plumbing. Ewo na me Washington and so ewo Washington me Chow. Sa hunu na yi nyina school na de go ran.
Now school no bit me no now.
School no me tete.
Ooh,
Kasim so de no bia so no.
Papa me hu picture bia na we slim pa.
Kasim Sanda. Na bia so no. Nti
Amas this.
Yes.
Okay.
Bauswa. Masa.
As I said, don't to me.
But I know, but so sign in school now.
That's so still I did.
Washington and that you may to see. Yes, the catcher will be able to help. All right. You cook me. The one of the what local sorry, no, a break. Nana Pole.
Yeah, chairman. Yeah.
From Nalarugu.
That's you.
So, see
Pa.
Yes.
Chairman.
Yes.
I no pay my mentia no wash for no atief nyina. Na men na obi bia men fa akonya so na obi bia oba me wedding bia ase. Kotoko supporters e man na ye fe.
What's the last Uber dance as an open?
Oh there be my me ban be kan na time ni so anti ma na ase. Me kan kotoko asem nko oh true.
Okay.
Anti na obi bia oba bia me dan ase. Na chairman men na sakogu ase sakogu. Saka Dawuda Kromfo chairman eye me yase na nye ne yebo ye be hwie sika papa. Say ya koye no ye kokko duru krom ho na chairman ko edi team ne ko share omunsa say ya ba sakogufo boy na ba eti na chairman banness ni ade chairman hu me wedding coat no kotoko Chris ne bomba bia no mani zoom nchire o
okay
achire na ama achire no ma twere God bless the king bibia neta ebo me hu bia kotoko bibi o wow eti chairman me das sakogufo ase na match e ko born na no chairman me betena ha ka kire wo say kotoko ye recruitment na bi mu tinkran ye justify auto players me kan na mu bi mu blast me and adminim the American chairman hwe say yakọ career home akọ bono asa ahye no chairman me see team wey afi wey team bia no betima gina yanim na haso folk o munyina yie ye kukuru mponi o ni ye beso a me say chairman se wunya ball ni bi hwe ya ho na chairman face thank you ball yes ball tactics champion coach oh chairman dey see see baby
goalkeeper na man of the match
thank you enti e kire say you goalkeeper this season we are sorry free word the whole Ghana league ni keeper bia ni ho we are sorry on the ho goalkeeper bia ni ho on go o ye say me say chairman ma me mo ye team na baso na me mo players na baso na me mo coach na baso na me mo kotoko supporters nya baso titiri chairman asarimanu chairman me the whole Ghana team bia no chairman chen no odi ka okromo ya wada because no nim o mini business onim de o hwehwe ne yakoye nso bibia ye kama chairman yakoshaba na mom kanfo ne de o munyina yie we kura de me see kukurumponi ni ebeso a say division 1 team asho me na me see yakobo competitive match o mo mu tinkan bo friendly match say friendly match ne kura de na age gon eti ne we ye kotoko supporter next week this week Sunday ye bo home chairman me be organize demonstration etia nipa na wo hwe stadium ni so Kumasi ya no yesre no yampese ani ni benya asem me checks am ye anu say we has ni chairman me say chairman me ni bia American chairman man na mama ya bo le ayi wo ho wo de mate ma ya free matwe asan na mom mahwa ma blaster bo match wo ho ama mo be kan se na pitch ni ye o mo mu hye no mo ambo wo wiem na ye wie ya mo se mo to stadium nim edi enti ya te 40 billion ato players a league ni kura wo gia sika da sumpo endu 10 billion me chairman metima sponsor Ghana Premier League me na me ka me kire na mo me ka kire fe ni se nyame aduma Sunday ye home match no me kona na pinkra ye nyambo adentira
se Zuatreman ne someone in Zuatreman nebo
pachan
so almost weekend omo ko Africa
ene e be better me kona na pinkra ko bisa ni say TV right ni ye benya sen na afrim se na pinkra man ti se ye benya bibia afrim a me pole me ma obia metwa ye betwa ye match on YouTube me na me ka me kire me da say
but I always advise Pages as a former coursemate, but he doesn't listen. MC Malik and the way and so Abba. Like I can remember Jiska na mo dey support to pages. Or life our woman. Obi o to adru bi o baba bia mema adru bia o sia na hwede so. Oh, akoti bia.
Obia.
Sa obi o ba bia. Pages akushia.
Also who na slim macho pa.
Slim pa.
Ni pasa no. Malik na advice no. So me no na was say Franco.
Yeah. And now kushia kojo. Chinchina o money bi.
Hey, yo.
Pages no.
Pages.
Okay carry.
Ni patia tian say pa de Danaham no say window. Hey, poli manu.
Pages nimbe yaka matcha sa jama.
They don't any patia. They don't any patia for ana ere. No, sisi ana kache me. Debi. O kisi school na etiantia. O sisi school na etiantia. O debi one de fe. O sisi school now. Debi manu ansa. O sisi school na etiantia. Inti sana usutia na. Imano sana na usutia.
Rule ya exception. You may be exception to the rule.
Oh, exception. Yeah, okay. General your group ni say na akwa ye 6 points Angola, 3 points woman ye friend Sudan. Ghana ekuta 1 point and Niger awo 1 point. Coach Otuado wodi atum wasi pressure abapa pressure de ewo ho enunti I say at all cost match ebebo against Sudan no I was say nya win e wo Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Coach Otuado.
It will be difficult again. I knew from front it's just some little margins, little details which can decide. And this will be again for us. It will be a crucial match. We have to win. There's no way around that. We have to win. If we want to have a chance to qualify for the Afcon, we have to win. We are under pressure. This for sure, and we have to do better and not allowing to achieve goals. And like I said, I'm disappointed. We didn't learn the lessons from the first game. Now, as a set piece, we're all back. We need to defend this better. This is for sure. And like I said, I'm really disappointed. But surely it's still in our own hands. So we can do something about it, but we have to win the next game.
Coach Otuado a head coach and the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. After Enra, you bought 1-1 against Niger. And on this answer, there's a pressure there. A Biabapa head of Ghana, you Sudan game one. I was say Yabono. What's the place also improving? I was improvement a team back, especially defense on and the Nimon, we create chances. Woman to me, and it is I say Sudan, or say team no, a team improve papa. A bit difficult at the Amaye.
Okay, nous avons, we have 1 point. Nous avons 1 point. La même comme Niger, the same as Niger. And now we have to wait. Angola, they will play tonight. Angola against Sudan. However the result is, if Sudan wins, they have 6 points. Angola 3. If Angola wins, they have 6 points. Sudan 3. If they play draw, they have 4 points. So it's still possible, but we have to improve. We have to improve much. We have to improve to use our chances and also to defend that better in detail and to allow lessons.
Way some Coach Otuado, head coach, and the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana were there 2 jobs. Ghana Premier League in shall say weekendy. Now weekendy, say make us a review committee. I bet na say China. We my friend 4 cases, and my friend. Kumasi Asante Kodoko game wa mo boy, wa mo ebe tena a case in so. A Diana Stars and Heart of Lions game wa mo boy and also so o metna case in so. Plus 2 other games and no dey make until 4 matches and a more etna so due to a officiating a course so said already no media 2 jam said this season there and yes so metwentwen so ama akɔ anim biara ntɛntɛm yɛbɔ game no wia no na ɔmakɔ review no mahu performance of the referee no sɛdeɛ bi asotwi bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtumi de ama referee no na yɛtumi atoa so abɔ Ghana Premier League no wɔ Premier League no nsɛnsɛm a over the weekend bash na wodoɔ ɛna kɔ so ɛde ma Ghana Football Association na nkɔmmɔdie ɛkɔ so saa bere ɛde fa television right no ho na sese no sɛdeɛ esi akwan sɛ GFA no ɛde modalities ato ana sɛ wɔn na to starter manim so wɔn payment plan sɛ ɛka na ɛda hɔ na ɛyɛ close to $1 million no wɔn sɛ wɔn ɛmɔ ɛyɛ ɛkwan bɛfa so tua sɛ sika no ɛde ama GFA no na wɔn ngyan sɛ mpo na wɔn ka sɛ abere na wɔn sign a contract no na dollar no enduru 15 ɛna sɛ dollar no enduru 15 ɛnu ntɛma sika na kɔsoro ɛna saa abere dollar no that time wɔn sign na ɛyɛ 10 no wɔn so wɔn sign contract no in dollars nti wɔn pa wɔn fa dollars no ɛnfa mbra na afei wɔn ntumi ne wɔn ntena se na afei match saka no metumi de ama wɔn apart from no sika wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn etua ɛfiri saa abere kɔ no soso no wɔn si sika no ɛwɔ fam but start time ɛda to GFA nim so mo kɔ ɔmbɛsan so aba back biom ɛne ɔma aba betena se ɛda fa television ɛyɛ right no ho ɛna Ghana Football Association wɔn ɛsan so ɛyɛ discussions ɛde fa radio no ɛnso deɛ ho ɛna nso nkɔ na wie na radio so deɛ no wɔn atimi awie na wɔn de ho details no ɛnso ɛde aba betu dwa companies mmiɛnsa ɛna sɛ wɔn abɔ board a wɔn any clubs no Premier League clubs no discuss ɛyɛ sika ɛyɛ involve no sɛde bi a wɔn metuma pɛ sika no bi ɛde ama clubs a wɔn esi akan ɛwɔ Ghana yɛ Premier League no nso mu yɛn to aso ɛwɔ Kumasi Asante Kotoko kurobea Kumasi Asante Kotoko sɛ no on the 12th ɛna wɔn kɔ America mɛmu wɔn ne DC United akansie no ebetimi akɔso Prosper Netogum ama team no rest sɛ nɛ wɔn gye wɔn mɛkyɛnam ɛna wɔn bɛtɔn preparation so nemom ɛnura ɛyɛ GTA Ghana Tourism Authority wɔn kɔhyia ɛyɛ speaker ɛwɔ parliament because speaker ɛna gyegyina mu yie papaapa ne tutu fa democracy cap no ɛne match akɔtɔkɔ ɛkɔ akɔbɔ no ɛne visas asabre wɔn ntumi grant amfa ma ɛyɛ some of the players ɛne officials of kɔtɔkɔ no wɔn kɔɛ discussions a wɔn sɛ ne manim yie no parliament ɛnso ɛgye ato wɔn so a wɔn get involved sɛdeɛ bi a players no ne officials of kɔtɔkɔ no wɔn nsa betumi akɔmɔ visas no na wɔn betumi ameki trip no to ɛyɛ ɔman a yɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ US mɛmu Kumasi Asante Kotoko yɛmfa nto dwa sɛ saa bere yi wɔkyena ɛna ɛyɛ IMS no wɔn ɛbɛtua clear bonuses a players no mmɔdema wɔn kɔbɔɛ no ɛwɔ ɛyɛ wɔn ne Karela Kusia no wɔn clear players no ɛyɛ bonus no ɛde afiri hɔ ɛde ama mo because ɔmo gyi de sɛ ɛyɛ away match ɛna kɔnɔkɔkɔ boy a wɔmɛtumi akɔnya 3 maximum points no ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ yɛntoa so ɛwɔ other stories yɛntoa so other stories yɛmfa yɛnim ɛnkyerɛ ɛyɛ betting ɛho nsɛnsɛm ɔbɛkia GFA president wɔn ɛde bɛtu dwa sɛ saa bere yi ɛnya deɛ ɔmɛpene so ɛma ɛni company biara ɛnso ɛtumi de ɛyɛ GPL betting no ɛtumi ɛde yɛ matches no aba so. But weekend some of the betting companies wɔn de ɛbaa so a wɔn kyerɛ mu a wɔn apɛ sɛ otwa bet ni bibia no wɔbɛtumi etwa bet ni bi but nhwɛmu kyerɛ sɛ GFA no ɛmɛki checks no bet ni de ɔwɔ Ghana a wɔntumi ntwa already no wɔn de matches na bɛtɔ ba ɔwɔ Ghana a a difficult man sɛ wɔbɛtumi etwa matches no gye sɛ ɔwɔ amanɔne ɛnom ɛna saa bere GFA no ɛne betting companies no edi kɔmɔ sɛ ɔmo mpɛsɛ ɔmo bɛsɔ ɛbɛma ɛyɛ saa yɛ GP no kora etimi aba so na ɔmo explain sɛ ɔwɔ Ghana ɔntimi twa ba wɔn side ɛbɛtimi twa but ɔmo sɛ no ɛni sɛ ɔtimi etwa any ɛyɛ bet bia ɛde fa ɛyɛ yɛ Premier League no ho ɛno ɛne nsɛm a efiri ɛyɛ GFA no ɛnso aso yɛ ba da ɛno a defeat ne ba yɛ no ɛnya adi a Ghana football ɔmo yɛ happy with results no ɛno nti meeting kɔ so management committee no wɔn ɛne technical team ne meeting ɛde fa results ɛno a yɛn nsa kan yɛ abira yɛn ne ɛyɛ Niger boy no wɔn gidi yɛ sɛ dɛbi ɛnyɛ results a ɛyɛ results a ɛyɛ Ghana yɛn ni ɛbɛgye home Kumasi Sports Stadium sɛ deɛ wɔn atum but wɔn ahyɛ pitch no ɛnwa adwuma wɔn ahyɛ pitch no adwuma on Monday ɛna sɛ wɔn ahyɛ aseɛ ɛyɛ pitch no adwuma hyɛ no so wɔn say on the 6th ɛna ɔmo bɛbie kwan de ato hɔ ama Black Stars etuma bɛbɔ ɛyɛ Africa Cup Nations qualify against Sudan ɛna ntumi kasa yi Baba Yara Sports Stadium no wɔn ahyɛ ase agyenu a wɔn yɛ ho adwuma denden Aliu Muhammad deɛ already no yɛde ato dwa ama obi ehun sɛ sese no pitch no wɔn etu wɔn na wɔn yie papaapa ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ yɛbɛtoa so wɔ brante a Newton kan wɔn asɛm yɛfrɛ no Mohammed Abdulrahman osina kind man nsu atraman sabrante no preseason no bo bono mo di yepa de man nsu atraman wose sabre eye wo mo CAF Confederation Cup match a eda o menima bra wo mo CS Constantine bebo no match a edom akoma so ye papa wo mo be de be ye bia so metimi edi nkunim.
That one yeah sure say you bet me. The hand say like the hand here say the coach no be kire no enne be say it me any ye dia and on kwa dia chale na sure say you bet me akwa bibi but yensuro say like microphone no bet me here frame me I just say because ye gina like Ghana for Daichi and the supporters with Daichi then here some yet yes we yet me win match in the day
Abdurrahman wade atuja 90 years of installment anniversary na ekoso nana abina chewa ono enye queen mother of sechere biposo watra akonya ne so no wadi 90 years ewa akonya ne so enunti dwumedi sonko ena eba bekoso ewo sechere biposo activities on Wednesday na ehase anopa o make clean up exercise I was such a bit possum na fe afternoon wo mo eso etimi akọ fetish priest awodo no akọ display na fe evening no street jams etimi akọ I was such a bit possum Thursday 19th September anopa float any health screening because we are no ebe quiz competition and so ebe koso ewo eye JH school sawodo a ewo bit possum na fe eye enwumere no so dwumedi sonko akoso ewo 20th Friday no local dishes omenwe duane competitions awodo ene bekoso normal call eye masalachi akobompa ye adenyamia se sempo no nana abena chewa atena akonya ne so osechebe poso for 90 years eno ne hihye do na fe Saturday no dwumedie so akoso wo me asori a anya dia se wo kọ asori o Methodist ukọ Roma na ntimi ko bibia enso betimi akobi na Sunday de afternoon grand deba ene bekoso 12 o'clock ewo eye seche biposo eno ne hihye a edahom edema eye queen mother of eye seche biposo a wotena akonya ne so wedi 90 years enso ewa akonya ne so T74 eye dro papa kope T74 edro ni binom wonum T74 ebeboa wie papa ubu ni tini kakra bi na dia fransio na wanom T74 no benefits a obenya edi afri munie wo kidney problem wo heart problem wo lungs problem wo niyare anasa wo abdominal pains wo syphilis wo chest pain wo pressure no wo so wo sugar level no wo so wo prostate no eye kese wo ye eye sickle cell anasa wo any chronic eye cough bi anasa wo cancer gonorrhea we seven peduasa wenum pampan nkoye obi a wo HIV wo COVID anase o fibroid no asthma no fatigue ni de yanso benya T74 na wanom your number near 024 607 3498 024 607 3498 wodi weni che edum Asida house ubenya edure biatom na wonso wetimi anom na yare nom etu ase ekwan sonkosom ede ama Franco Trading Enterprise etonyama papa for niche Franco Trading na kope Nokia phone top for niche Franco Trading na kope laptop top for niche Franco Trading ubenya Samsung phone iPhone smart television Franco air condition and also washing machine CCTV camera won sabetima kebi Franco Trading our branches outdoor and the wo Kumasi ha Kel Chaco toothpaste and no pebia twitwi yese enumre bia ne twitwi yese na Kel Chaco ne se ne sitie aye body tray mixed with Chaco body tray ene de aye bidie e de afra enu ntu de twitwi se a e ma unya stomach pain obi a wo twitwi se na wo yefunu eta hawo obi ata no monsa ade be kire wanya hangover ana se person prevent cavity a aye Kel Chaco toothpaste Samara Company Limited ene de aba edwasum latest foam your partner for life wa brabom yonko any latest foam wo mo and also form eye ayonko na mo boa akonya na de bia otena so na we chinkasa ne yo ya bomo de usisi yo ya no de hian so benya latest foam wo mo v sofa ne bi 6005 el sofa no 3,100 Ghana cedis na wo so wetima tena akonya papa so Milo energy for the future Milo energy for the future wo pe eye cocoa eye ema modin obi enu se kokoo de ema modin ɛnunti ɛna milo ho ɛnunti milo ɛbɛma energy for the future no saa energy ni bɛba de ama ade a ɛwɔ milo mu nti kɔpɛ milo anopa no milo ɛde ama akɔra no na akɔra no ɛnso etimi enjoy bi na ama na ahoɔden ɛda mu no nyinaa Pepsodent charcoal Pepsodent charcoal obi ekoto toothpaste so be Pepsodent because eno na papa eno eni agye atum ye de charcoal Pepsodent charcoal aba charcoal real charcoal wom lemon wom mint wom ana zinc wom zinc ne be protect teeth no eno gam no e de ama mint no be mu onum pampan no ayehwam lemon no be mu onum ada ho real charcoal no ebe ma teeth no aye fita enunti ena ohia se obekọ akọpẹ eye Pepsodent charcoal ne bi bomade phone ni che DSTV decoder no nyama papa na woso o eho ena betime nya matches papa hwe na watimi enjoy games papa matches a wodu okoso ni umrei games be koso untimi reconnect ye na u DSTV no ya disconnect no tenafie na reconnect star 759 hash and no short code obe dialing na fo watimi eye reconnection no ewo ho Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic, Dr. Jimai, the heart doctor. One number near 0244 626 166. What the Reform Herbal Mixture abijasum. Yaria would do a dokoro, copebitonanum, nentuasia, o pressure no, o sugar no, o be when you stroke. And now say, when I take a crebino brotina pow, a Reform Herbal Mixture, and a was someone, and now, o be a empone Obama name for Johnson problem woman, compare Reform. Power capsules no per Reform Herbal Mixture ni bianom boma problem no ebeko Reform Herbal Mixture plus Reform 44 Femicare 442 and oba na no oba wonso no ma ebeboa wie papa obi a person so tin libido ni ho o messes no problem mu a ebe solve problem na ama any drugstore chemical shop bia no obenya bia to the number no 0244 626 166 the luckiest found the luckiest mu hope and obenya sika from 1 Ghana cedi to 5,000 Ghana cedis and only ticket price no obeto ticket now ma kwan said the beya sika aye be chenum drawn baba so 30th of November unso betimi enya sika ne bi heba so cream aye cream abema and a UC bema peso boduma bema peso no benshim enije ba edema modia aye heba so cream no and a UC a ebetimi aboa kope ba so cream ne bi na apply after 30 minutes wono oba ni hyiemu a enije ebeba ede amamo ye de aye do efen elephant ointment so aba usisi ukotoje woposo romanticism na we use elephant ointment ni bi sa ya no pain be ko sadik herbal powder febigu timu febigu kokom koko na how no ebetu ase ede amount elephant herbal mixture usisi uyem na tim wey aye pure 100% herbal kope bitona no nentu koko na semfama obi a blood encirculate unante kakra bi no abre unante kakra bi no ni sibriu ananso anxiety triti when you stroke anabeso bon ho ban efi stroke ho a eye dry your friend Flexon 600 and anoma ebeboa any drugstore chemical shop bi abenya bi ato your number is 0244 750 510 over to you general.
Okay jimre kakra kano refikala so ha yenko no na fi moni se franco naro kakra bi on beka ho the Black Stars have a very slow and sluggish build-up. The earlier they work on it, the better. When they score a goal, they relax and allow the opponent to dictate their pace. They give too many back passes, even beyond center line. Physically, they don't look very strong. Their pace on the pitch is too slow. It takes such a long time to initiate a common pass. The technical team headed by Otuado really needs to lift their game. They've been very poor in the Angola and Niger games. If we love and see a Jumeura and Kasankasa. All right. Rafikala.
Joe, I'm saying, Kwame Kidi Atuja say review panel is one of the Yeah. I say, maybe advice is for technical people in entrance. Okay. Because all guys are punishing referee now. Pamona, you pana besa go fana bano. Besa be repeating the same mistakes. And the other thing, any technical men are. For clips now, yeah, no. No one no. Next time the SO yeah. Said the beya, ebema any pana by good. Because referee more would you know more than a winner experience. It's a BBC. That's a case of tranche. enipa na yɛkɔfa no aba no ebia that experience na saa referee no na oni bi ɛno nti sɛ wohwehwɛ na sɛ nneɛma bi ɔkɔyɛɛ no it frowns on your ethics there ɛne obiara ni wo kwan sɛ wobɛyi no si nkyɛn but sɛ ɔbɛka sɛ wopane sɛ no kɔkɔ tena fie 3 matches 4 matches ɔbɛba no ne wasa bɛdi match na the same repetition of that mistake na ɔyɛ no yɛbɛserɛ sɛ ɛno no ma ɔmma ne mba na mmom ɔmo nkyerɛ no adeɛ a wayɛ ne sɛ adeɛ wei ni adeɛ wei ni adeɛ wei no aha na ɛsɛ nka ɔyɛ
no ɛyɛ paa sɛ mistake no ɔmo yɛ na ɛyɛ bɔn anaasɛ ɛyɛ sa na wasa ɛna ɔmo yɛ saa mistake na nka deɛ ɔka no yɛ paa na deɛ ɛyɛ boapayɛ deɛ
na maka no
deɛ ɛyɛ boapayɛ deɛ ɛfa mistakes ne fa wohu ɔtim sɛ ɛyɛ boapayɛ ɛfa so twɛn
sɛ no nti na meka sɛ jo
fa wotim sɛ ɛyɛ boapayɛ saa afoɔ no ɔfata so twɛn
sɛ na memfa nsieɛ maka ne straight sɛ wotim sɛ nipa no adeɛ na ɔyɛ no wanyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛboa because moment a
kɔyɛ physical apase bia dɛ di pefe sɛ ɔyɛ good referee deɛ amate ɔkora bɛhu sɛ ɛfa wo so afei ne yɛbɛtu akɔsa integrity afei ne yɛbɛtu fo
clear penalty first goal also there was no contact
Masaro afei ne yɛbɛtu wo afo
Latif Adare say there was no contact
adeɛ na yɛhu yɛ
ɛwɔ Nalaregu no there was no contact on any line nyinaa no there was no contact
I see
kɔyɛ we nyinaa kɔtwerɛ exams
we afei ne yɛkɔtu we
ɔnsɛ meka sɛ
5 minutes there was no contact
dam sɛ jo officiate na yɛhu ne saa no da bia na meka sɛ Franco wode ɔpa mama 17 laws no bra mama 5 minutes match officiate
me referee
how timi ndi
me referee masu se me di referee
I don't think I make
what does you be di referee
I don't think I no me can no there me person me can say interpretation of the no exams na 17 na make say interpretation of the laws it's quite different from ujra board as well theoretically
timi tumrika e pass na ko law no so ko na ko pass na wi na ko sign integrity
integrity na mo pass enso ball no ebru ha ebe je mo ani hu
adeji adame
you know come
ebe ma honka
Joe
say no was ya league
Joe ya sha ase eni tira me so me kase
coach Bashir Hayford okay come sa Ewodoma
Joe
coach Pakusi Febi yes wo hu do onye
coaches no mo si referees ni gu o mo adwuma coaches ni so o mo anya nyina
e re ade aye kase eno ne ade aye kase oye den no Joe
and I mon kasa
bekeka
go and talk to your people
ese na bia na meka kire omu yi masama meka nyina ade abesiri se omo sori omo ndi ever for that you omo nko omo training no omo meetings those mistakes no omo ntimi nko ye biem because omo na obi afra na ka kire se okọ ahwe ni o obi antimi nya ohwe ba mi wa ebedu se be na selection no na wotifie a wo hwe onim guase ebeto ankasa afa obi busa se ade no anko di my next season now say omo yi mafrim na afa na abetutu apapa so obi kasa kire wa kona koye o match se de obe ya wow integrity na bia ye ka so fe se board ye mo no fie o ye mo no dem ye mo no park so etu obi ehu se de usitie e se be wie na se be ka se there was no contact and am ehu hwe and am no mu wa kire and am yese on dem kire no eniti e kwan bia so ese se
Bono said there was no contact.
Uni ayi no
how can you say this? So there was no contact.
Oh, what I can say,
no contact.
And me hu ni say, baby owo no, oja adwuma ne master referee no. And as a referee who say, ono center referee no on dey e kwan bia so no, eye no na adwuma. But oiso who said they are a team. Omo ye team, and they should work as a team. Because ntimi nka nkyerɛ me sɛ ball na yɛ bɔ no bibia ntimi ansi sei at least hwɛ player na ɔno kora defender no ɔsɛ gyae because ɔhu sɛ makomte offense so this will tell you the experience I sɛ ɔhu sɛ no way I say next year so I plead with them I plead with them so they na me adum ababoa
ɛwɔ extra time dwumadie no ɛso good afternoon sir. Kala's voice keeps vibrating. What's wrong? Nana Kwame anyway if free Santa say you know so every nana
and crowd him down
woman do no atogu say go say
say do na ho kan dey
and na papa but the fugu looks nice on him. Okay yeah pejemu
general and then as a camp football club our president Dr. Kofi Kodua Sapon Dr. KK Sapon former chief executive officer Kumasi Asante Kotoko and GMPC enye baby atwam no dano Dr. Kofi Kodua Sapon na Moses MP benefo ne Ben Intinum and ye nyina ne ka bom ne wish happy
birthday. All right. Me ni what scientific herbal hospital in Krato and APJ emu. You be saying Asia no na pepe or Kessben TV, Kessben is reference. The other must pa ya kramo. Breaking news up next.
I had the What Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw biada ne so bia no ayeye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na ma ntimi amo yare so oba nyankopon se onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaibɔ so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awo sem na ehaw ebia oye bema no etimi nsori nyina so kra me bia me ka se ansana bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi ndie frusa ne ye a bema no entimi nya dey because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye moja ena afele ne sa ebia owo akomayare na se wo problem bia na entimi ensori enyina so ebia me no kasa ne de ode na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kura no yankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama wo so ho ato be ne ye meto nchia wo ho because bema na ensori kura na eyare ho sempa because enije when entimi
authentic breaking news and information New Town
oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwemu na wose ye de ye cycle da bia meka se ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no hanom ye nhye da ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wa bra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se omo obi aduro no wa unim de ya duro ni kwakoye na se okono ma duro na se ankwa wa ha nipa kro no ebia na wo de ne ye typhoid so se enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so no epilepsy etwere wo ne ka se ebia na wo nam wo twahye ama wachinia enkwa me so bra ene me meto nchia ebia na wo ye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka se uda form team stroke abubu agufom ana say yare na amana obubu agufom team a untimi nsori no fremini ni hu komo wonya prostate problem odun so a enyeye ana say si wo prostate cancer na say wo proud of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na e no ka say obi wo hono ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pie ya so e hano ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na ye timi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no owo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say ye junso ana say yin ntino say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ne ye bone problem unkase mu na hwo papa unkase mu hwo ebia na wo de ne ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ne ye hernia odi ne diabetes odi ne pressure yare bia ha obia no emre nti bia na mentime mu boy yare nyina so ni What Scientific Clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco Junction bedu a number no na wuwu on 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi ruwa banka opposite pe ene ne yimo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni What Scientific Clinic ubo se honom no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre honom adansi rural bank opposite
Accra your mile 7 Edeko Tantra kwan no so no Janet Corner your kwan ho pe ubedru mile 7 overhead na ofre ya homa true for no a ye be kyerɛ wo kwan
What site